Grand Rising, everyone. We're going to start this off like we always do, playing some music and shouting out the sponsors, each and every one of y'all. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Power to the motherfucking people. Flat motherfucking power. Let's go.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See, what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us focused on these fools and putting shit in our food. Fighting to free your mind is kinda hollow but true. The system make you a zombie if you follow the rules, so we rebel. But not too many live it to tell, till they find the cheat code using digital scales. Paradise is aborted when the mission is failed. Heaven and hell collide like prison and
Vibrant
jail.
lore.
And you don't need
Much love and
religion just to
respect.
say you
Vibrant
awake.
lore.
You even dumber than you
Grand
look. You
Rising.
think you came from an ape. Religion needs science, science need religion. One tell a story and the other paint the picture. But listen, nigga, if you dig a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reaper. I'm the best for a reason. There's a message in the speaker when the cosmos talking. That's a blessing from the ether. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought I couldn't build with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing him.
Shawanda, much love and respect. Shawanda, my brother Poison
I'm
Puppet.
strapped and
Grand Rising.
bulletproof like the Batman suit. All it takes is one snap to have my enemies
Enemy
killed.
puppet,
The laws
Grand
of
Rising.
space and time, I
Much
can
love
bend
and
them at
respect.
will. Yeah, I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen, and living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap, cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, this is true as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me.
Everybody
The cold
sub
word
up
is
to
rainy
everybody
night.
channel,
Niggas
man.
get
That's
wet
all I
outside,
ask.
but ain't no rain in sight. They wonder where this come from. Ascension when it's all done. No reason to believe in a God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if you get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie, just remember the name.
Part 2.
Last of my people been driven over from the United States for over 700 years, and I carried the Europe. I taught the Europeans the children coming back.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly with some niggas pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga, listen. If you ain't got control of your soul, then you's a victim. The Pope all over the net with politicians. The same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the youth. But freedom of speech is nothing when they censoring truth. You ain't gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving support to your oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy. But say a bunch of shit that ain't true, it isn't likely. They try to say your vision ain't true, but with your sight see. The best way to tear you apart is through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say. Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep us legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you needed a break. If you think that I'm just talking, then
Hey, shout
bitch
out
you
my
lost.
brother,
It's a war going
Original
on like
Intellect.
rich
Much
versus
love,
poor.
respect.
The rich keep
Original
getting rich
Intellect.
while your broke ass starve. Feeding you little pennies at that punk ass job. Thinking cause you get it in tax, you need that income. Really, I'm just stating the facts, cause niggas been dumb. Your emotions are controlled by a system. Cause when I make a song full of hate, niggas listen. When I make a song about love, niggas skip it. They both from the soul, so really
shout
ain't
out my
nothing
brother
different. Today you gotta
TYT,
give it a fight to make the hate stop. Niggas on that ignorant shit gon' get a face shot.
Original
Believe what
Intellect.
you wanna believe. A lot of niggas snakes, only going off of belief. A lot of shit is fake with 2 cans blazing. I'm ready for damnation. So tell a slave master I'm burning the plantation. You fuck niggas like to throw pain but can't take it. So all during war, these flames remain sacred. Barrel to the root of your tongue, you niggas tasteless. Lights flying over your head, it ain't a spaceship. The reason why we fully equipped was information. It led us on the path that got us out of the matrix. Unity is power beyond, we should embrace it. But you could never bathe in the truth when you were racist. Speeding off what you was taught, then the brakes slip. Then you see it's nothing you thought, that shit is dangerous. A lot of people dying for what? That shit was aimless. It's kinda like a video game, it took stages. Just make sure these lanes remain nameless. Hood politics part 2, my name dangerous.
Hold on, everybody. I gotta find part 3. Hopefully everybody having a good day, man. I thought I seen part 3. And now all of a sudden it went somewhere. Hopefully everybody having a grand day. I will be putting a link in the chat. Open topic, anybody can join. Anybody can join, man. Hopefully everybody having a good day, man. I seen Hood Politics Part 3, and now I don't know where it went at. Any topic, anybody can join, man. Let's go ahead, man.
You ain't even the ones that kept you.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat
That shit was really
in
wrong.
a minute. It's an open topic.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
Any
You just give all
topic.
me little jokes.
Any topic.
Y'all motherfuckers was trying to kill me if y'all had the
Got
chance.
something you want to review?
This for them niggas in the bleachers, looking
link in the
down
chat.
on us as reality would have it. You could see that they beneath us. They calling us the cleaners, cause any dirt between us have me show up at your crib with some bags and the sweepers. Heard that bullshit you was rapping. Let me tell you how it happened. I played it for my niggas and them niggas started laughing. I was trying to defend you, son. I'm being honest, but them niggas is convincing, son. That shit was straight garbage. I'm fire all over the earth. Go ahead and tell a friend, you watered down niggas should really stay in your element. They used to be ahead of me, now I'm in a lane they can never be. Really on a level they can never reach. I be flipping on some other shit, and right now I'm really on some other shit. My nigga, put that on my mother shit. This still hot when it fire. Gotta grip it with oven mitts. That dirty bird is a slutty bitch. I'm not selling any jokes, homie. Who you acting funny with? A comic book is in this 100 clip. Cause niggas walk around acting like we came across a money nigga, glitch. This AK, I brought the humble you boys. Like kids showing they gifts, niggas up in they toys. I'm from a place where people make, suffer, enjoy. This hell really exists, niggas stuck in the void. All of this hate, nigga, I don't know where to start. But jealousy is the reason niggas falling apart. You want beef, let's have a cookout. My bail getting took out. Misery's a house that you niggas getting put out. Think you bulletproof, let's see if playing tough really works. Bullets get riddled in you, nigga. Tell me, do they hurt? Say the word, and this shit'll get done with a smirk. Ain't no second thought, I don't give a fuck in the first.
You won't get another chance. I need another motherfucking chance. Cause I don't give a fuck. I said I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a fuck.
I be flipping on some other shit. And right now, I'm really on some other shit. My nigga, put that on my mother shit. This still hot when it fire. Gotta grip it with oven mitts. That dirty bird is a slutty bitch. I'm not selling any jokes, homie. Who you acting funny with? A comic book is in this 100 clip. Cause niggas walk around acting like we came across a money glitch.
Shout out to network, man. We about networking over here. If you got something you want me to promote, your business, your channel, your channel, email me, text me, call me. I'm about networking and getting the information out to the people, building bridges, promoting each other. That's all I'm about. Network. And shout out my network family. They call me the network general, OG Philly. Let's go. Raccoon Possum, Rabbit Foot, Grand Rising. Much love to you and the family, man. Hopefully everybody had a
This that Nickelodeon, Mary Jane and opium, fresh from the FedEx. Yes, we got a load of them. Yeah, tear this shit down like depression. The moral of the story is you get the lesson. I'm colder than the weather in Nova Scotia. The flow is colder, turn down. You just like the lame dude. Get the shoulder, have these niggas swinging that Chris Rock when I pitch a boulder. My intentions was ill will. You cry. When I rap, get a pill feel. I can meditate and stay connected to the earth like a mill drill. They taught you to lie to your kids with Santa. I verse in the AI now and got the answer. Don't kill yourself trying to be me with the tanner. My eagle love getting blown like a blammer. I'm biased to the low comprehension, cause people claim woke to get a mention. And we don't wanna hear that.
shout out all
over there. Gotta do better.
each and every one of y'all.
That's if you knew better.
You do better.
But I don't wanna bore y'all with the talk. Back to regular schedule showgramming, executive sessions. Welcome to the upper echelon of Megatrons. And it's dangerous. Laugh now, cry later. Can that fly shit you talk manifest when you falling from a skyscraper? A headshot could be a mind changer. I'm just a nigga that could hustle the hustle, getting my side paper. You know it's over when the nine sprayer. Oh, we robbing everything that you got. We operate as personality, just like your chain. It got faker, but the bullets like the ice in your drink. They shot chasers, too much talking. You throwing in places these cops take us. Prison is a mental design for time chambers. Procrastination is a disease for time takers. When it's war, they could never be law for line makers. Suck ahead, be stupid and cross and die. Player got the full fifth, waving you down like hi hater. When your soul leave earth, you could let the sky take it, cause you thought shit was sweet. Laugh now, cry later.
Man, y'all know what it is, man.
It's network
Scary for
shit.
you niggas out here, man. Know y'all feeling the pressure. This network shit, this shit real, man. Ain't nothing but real shit over here, nigga. Chris Cyphers just gave y'all the dome shot. Dangerous just put you niggas in a body bag. And now I'm about to bury you niggas, man. Yo, I'm back riding again. Dangerous and Cyphers, we gon' have to body him then. Yeah, these niggas done. We gon' have your whole crew on the run. This ain't a game, you niggas lame. Come and catch this flame. We ain't built the same. You niggas just like the Captain Fame. The 40'll make your soul glow. Silencer on the end of the barrel, where the smoke blow. I need a heat check. Lily from the logo. Smoke is out, you can smell my mojo. Fucking with Drake Cobbs, that's a no-no. This that big three, Boss Brown and D-Wade. Looking to let the heat spray. We pull up to your block like it's D-Day. We ain't playing, nigga, this ain't EA. We like wolves when the niggas see prey, and move like Neo when the niggas see strays. I type and kill the competition. Chuck the deuces, nigga, on the replay. Hit cheater moving past you, nigga. I chuck the deuces on the replay. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Chris Cyphers, Dangerous, Drake Cobbs, man. This network shit ain't nothing but real shit over here, man.
Nothing but real shit over here, man.
You already know. Y'all knowing how we get down, Joe. Network, nigga. Network forever, nigga.
Network forever, nigga. As long as I'm breathing, I'm networking. Hey, get y'all a copy of Fire 1 and 2. It's on Amazon. Get y'all a copy of Fire 1 and 2. Get y'all bibblers. Anything I promote, Like I said before, I guarantee delivery. Anything I promote, I guarantee. The Fire Stick. I guarantee if you're not happy, I'll personally give your money back. The Bibbler. Get y'all Bibblers, man. Get with Prophet Levi at gmail.com. He's on Facebook. Get y'all Bibblers, man. Guaranteed delivery. Guaranteed from the OG. Like I said, anything I promote, I'm backing up financially. So we're about networking and building. Get y'all a copy of Fire. Invest in each other. Invest in the DVD store. The digital black dollar. Products. Hoodies. Shirts. Go check out the DVDstore.com. Like I said, anything I promote over here, I back. Leonard Robinson, much love and respect to you and the family. Flat motherfucking power. Like I said, we're about networking, promoting, and getting the information out to the people. Anything I promote, I'm willing to back with my name and my dollars. So anything I promote, like you said, get your Bibbler. Get your copy of Enemy's Public white book called Fire 1 and 2. I should be ordering my book. I have one. I should be ordering my book sometime this week, and I'll be able to show y'all I got my copy of Fire 1 and 2. Anything y'all want to promote, email me. The links is always in the chat if you want to promote your channel. We're about networking, building, and promoting over here. I don't have time for nothing else. Let's go.
Shit getting out of control, I mean we been there. Hate, they disguise it as love, we call it sincere. They took us to a place where ain't none of this shit clear, and we just look stupid, wondering how we get here. This government got us in chains cause they don't love us. They got us separated by gangs over some colors. What hurts more is we keep trusting these motherfuckers and putting bullshit that they say over each other. It's a bad world. Many cry in this sad world. A unicorn is compared to a black girl, or any child when you mix it, making life swirl. Gems meet a diamond and dance to make the ice swirl. Nigga, don't waste your time trying to hate on me. If you can't deal with your pride, then stay away from me. I don't fuck with none of that dumb shit. You heard that? Don't believe we live on the globe, nigga. The earth flat. First you gotta love yourself, then take the earth back. Find what's really important and make it worth that. Too much time in your hands lead to a dirt nap, but niggas don't keep the same energy to exert that.
What kind of freedom is that?
Still in the
What kind of
introduction
social
period.
or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court, has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him? My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this, and it will never be stopped until we stop it ourselves.
Mind over matter, but none of that'll matter when in life you're trying to climb and a nigga pull a ladder. Believing in the myth when reality is shattered. The lies never end unless you serve it on a platter. America made you a slave, then call you monster. Erase everything that we paved and say we conquered. Willie lynching is a system that really harmed us. It raped women, left children without their fathers. America, land of the free, home home of the great. America, cage of the beast, home of a snake. But the fight don't stop when you gone. This shit a marathon. Everything they touched in this world, they made it terraform. The best piece of advice, stay about these pigs sight. Fuck what goes on in the street. Nigga, just live life. You only get one of those, nigga. Don't play with that. Trying to dance away in the dark and never make it back. We got a lot of loving to do. Shit is getting worse. Hate run deep in these roots. It's like the shit is cursed. Murder everything you can name. The world gone berserk. Pedophilia real as fuck. It's even in the church. Music, we've been flaming it. No, it ain't no game with it. Just know I put my soul on the beat. When you banging it, this is for the shit that I see and won't play with it. Hood Politics Part 3. My name Dangerous.
They attack the victim, and then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking him. This is American justice. This is American democracy. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy. Now, if I'm wrong, put me in jail. But if you can't prove that a democracy is not hypocrisy, then don't put your hands on me.
Shout out to Live and Learn and my brother Hurricane. Get ready.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Living legend, carry weapons, I never lethal weapons, steady prepping. All my weapons, about to teach a lesson, who you checking? About to pull out my Smith and Wesson, shoot you in your head, you dead. Time for another lesson, got the shot it, knocking bodies, killing everybody like a hobby, leaving bloody bodies in fucking lobbies. Tell somebody if you want to, you little snitch, you will make it down the line. Little stupid bitch, who is this? Never fed is playing hero, burning yes alive, to play the flute like a Miro, dropping up the dollar, I gotta get this to zero, hacking everything, encrypted ones and zeros. Fuck the crypto, you tryna bag me in info. Fuck us so good to put some bombs and some benzos. World leader, y'all getting killed with the heater. The hurricane is the reaper, came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Neural weapons, hacking brain waves, absorb the essence, coalescent with the energy, make a bigger weapon. Everything be destroyed like the fucking storm. Elemental spiritual form, you people getting born, better run. Look out, because here I come, having fun. Send this whole world, the kingdom come. Every fed get decapitated, decide to say it. Even fed up in the building that is dilapidated, exacerbated. This situation destroy the nation. These world leaders ain't good, they be perpetrating, kill them all. Got a weapon that make them all dissolve. Kill the evil on this planet, then your problem solved. Final call, middle finger to the fucking law. Alphabet boys, I'm getting rid of all of y'all world leaders. They ain't getting killed with the heat of the hurricane. It's the reaper that came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Much love and respect, my brother Mouthpiece. Hey, put that track in the chat, Mouthpiece. Let me play it. That thing was nice. All your music's nice, brother. You're going over here to my brother Juice, man.
Here we go. Here we go.
If you can, put one of your songs in the chat. My brother Mouthpiece, I'll play it, man. Grand Horizon to all. Much love and respect, my sister. None your business. OG Green Machine. What's good? Grand Rising. Monique Hill. Halito. Much love and respect to you and the family. Good seeing you, my brother OG Green Machine. Monique Hill. Everybody in the chat, man. Good seeing y'all. Like I said, Mouthpiece, put one of your songs in the chat. I'll play it, brother. I be losing your songs in my library or in my emails. But I love your music, brother. I love all y'all music, man. Let's get back to my nigga Juice. White mask, black face.
Here we go. William Bass
Hopefully everybody had
in the building. Welcome everybody.
Beautiful
It's just an indigenous thing. Studious, I'm an info for info. I make what's complex look simple. To reclaim my birthright, my MO. My blood ties to the land, my credentials. Turtle Island, EG, my kinfolk. The vibration on this frequency I live for. We get sick, we don't go to hospitals. We heal ourselves with herbs and crystals. Mother Nature speaks, my soul gets tickled. We already equipped with the essentials. No Similac for my little. All my babies get the milk from mama's nipples. Raising rebels to create ripples in the system. It's not liberal. We teach the youth to go to source for they vittles. Be the B, don't be the man in the middle. That's a third party, a fifth wheel. They tell you saving a little is a big deal. Wanna trick the wizard with his own spell? Learn to conjure, then you'll pierce the veil. That's his story. I didn't write that. It's my birthright. I want my life back. Was on the wrong path, now I'm on the right track. Was in the dark, now I'm in the light, fam. My skin's divine, I love this melanin. Did you know? My DNA divine, liquid gold, I'm rich. Did you know? Did you know you're indigenous?
I don't know, Monique Hill. I haven't seen Copper Empress Goddess in a minute. You know, I haven't seen her in a minute. I don't know where she at. You know how we do sometimes. We get tired of the internet and shut it down for 30, 60, 90 days, take a break mentally. You know what I mean? Hopefully all is well with, Copper Empress. Hopefully all well with everybody in the chat, man. So, like, I took about 60 days off. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to log off and handle the responsibilities of life. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I wish anybody that, come support OG. I wish them all well, man. And sometimes, like I just said, sometimes we got to take a break from the internet, and deal with the real life responsibilities that we have. Shout out my sister Alexis. Much love and respect to you and the family. Always, Alexis. Like I said, over here, I don't got time for trolling. We're over here, we're about networking. If you got anything you want me to promote, email me, call me, or text me. I'll play your music. I'll promote your channel. I'll promote a company or a business that you have. Definitely about promoting. I don't have time for trolling. I'm too old for trolling. I'm about life and business. You know what I mean? And helping the people by any means. That's what I'm about. And that's why I'm on the internet. If I was to be on the internet for trolling, I would log off because it's better things to do in life than troll somebody. Like I said, if I'm going to troll you, I ain't going to troll you on the internet. I'm going to troll you in real life because that's life. So, I try to keep things positive. Somebody want to troll me, it's all good. I say troll me in real life so we can handle some business. Like I said plenty times, man. When I got rid of religion, I lost all fear. I got rid of superstition. And that's why I keep it real on this internet, because I keep it real in real life. In real life, it's about business, not play. When I play hard, and I don't play on the internet. I play in real life. Zoe with the locks. Much love and respect to you and the family. Zoe with the locks. Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you. Let me see what my brother. I hear that none of your business. He said I need to log off. Sometimes you just gotta log off for 30, 60 days, but one day at a time. Exactly, Alexis. She said we still should be sending her some positive energy, though, just because she's not in the community. I definitely agree, Alexis. Now, what my brother OG Green Machine said, then I'm going to go back to what Monique Hill said. I don't think it moved. I don't think you should burn that hard for long. She gave us what she gave us. Now we got to carry on. I totally agree. I totally agree. And like I said, the only reason I'm on this internet was because I made my daughter a promise when I was holding her for her last breath that as long as I'm breathing, I'm fighting. I'm fighting against Big Pharma, this corporation, these politicians, this corrupt government, corrupt judicial system. That's what I'm fighting against. Not the people, but them people that took that oath against the people. But a lot of us don't have the kahunas to do what I do. Anti everything. They lied about everything. Religion, science, history, archaeology. They lied about everything. And a lot of the shit that they lied about is coming out. The link's in the chat. Like I said, we're about networking and promoting over here. You got a business you want me to promote, items that you may be making and selling. Like I said, I promote the Fire Stick. My brother, Bridge 3 TV, his products. I'll go to my email in a minute and get them. But let's play a couple more songs. I just wanted to wish everybody a beautiful, grand day. And you know, networking and promoting. They call me the network general, OG Philly. Like I said, I keep it real. What I have experienced, that's what I'm telling you about. I have experienced, and when they hit us with the pandemic, it seemed like that was the last shot. And now, 5 years later, we see the pandemic was another Tahiti experiment that they did on the people. And some of our people still believe in the propaganda. But let's get back to the music. The link's in the chat, man. Shout out my nigga Juice, man. I just wanted to tap in and say much love to all. Everybody in the chat, man. Alexis, none of your business. Tanya, good seeing you, Tanya. OG Green Machine, good seeing you, brother. My brother Greedy Vegan, you already know my nigga. Poison Puppet, appreciate you. One of the best mods on YouTube about supporting his people, like myself, Who else out there? Monique Hill, Zoe with the Locks, Alexis. My brother Mouthpiece. I'm gonna check my emails in a minute because I smoke a lot. I will forget. Monique Hill. Brian, as regular, my brother Leonard Robinson from Mobile, Alabama, flat motherfucking power. My brother Live and Learn. Like I said, it's an open topic. My brother Enemies Public. And Original Intellect. Much love and respect, man. Shawanda. I appreciate all of y'all. Vibrant Lord, day one sponsors that I call y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Each and every one of y'all, man. You know, let's get back to the music, and I'm going to check my emails in a minute. So give me a minute, and we're going. You know, links in the chat. Anybody can join anytime.
Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know you're indigenous? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know you're indigenous? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. With the eye of Horus, I see infinity. Woke up like Neo, started training my abilities. I'm not a storm, baby, let me be your peace. Your protector, the enemy runs in retreat. Shout out to Sophia, born to be a steward. Bobby Hemmett and Malachi Z. York. Rod Hayes, Mama Rubber, Interstellar. Dane Calloway, Billy Carson, Young Elder. With my light codes, I'm in fight mode. For the next generation, we gon' right wrong. Get off the merry-go, don't repeat the cycle. You in the dark cause you forgot to cut your lights on. With the lights on like Tupac, all eyes on. The usurper, trying to take my throne. I urge karma to drown you in a typhoon. An open book, you see what page I'm on. My skin's divine, I love this melanin. My DNA divine, liquid gold, I'm rich. Did you know you're indigenous? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know you're indigenous? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know you're indigenous? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Believing I'm a U.S. citizen is propaganda.
And like I said, we over here, we're about promoting, networking, you know, encouraging people to get back into farming, start growing your own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. We have a farm group that I'm a part of. You know what I mean? Encouraging people to grow something, make something. You know what I mean? Shout out my brother Alabama and my sister Cheetah. And all the sisters that's involved in the farming group. We have a woman farming group for all the ladies that want to get involved in farming or want to learn about farming. It's called the farming, the war women, women are farming. I forget, war. It's called war. I know we have a woman group that's into farming. So if any women want to get into farming, I'll put that link in the chat. Matter of fact, I gotta email that to myself. They have a women group every Wednesday on Zoom where these women is getting back into the garden. So give me a second, let me find it, and I'm gonna send it to myself. You know, like I said, we're about promoting, tell them, you know, asking people, get back, get them hands dirty, grow something, get back into farming, become more self-dependent. Let's go.
Had to call a brother True to correct my status. We own churches, not LLCs, they can't tax us. The government and central banking, it's all collapsing. Instead of chasing bread, we run on the bank. They'll become insolvent, we bankrupt the bank. Consumers exercising power makes them afraid. The GOV works for us, we the people, man. The Iroquois Constitution is supreme law. First Babylon, now it's England and Rome's turn to fall. Put the Pope on notice, discovery doctrine is false. At critical mass, Mother Nature gets restored. A Green Lantern lights my path, not a torch. At the fork in the road, you gotta choose a course. Light codes or dark secrets, what do you endorse? Me, I make you Darth Vader's feel the force. Yeah, I pray this resonates with your spirit. This is meant for everyone, not just the esoteric. Atomize it, dissect the message in my lyrics. I'm a god, how could I not love my appearance? My skin's divine, I love this melanin. Did you know? My DNA divine, liquid gold, I'm rich. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know you're indigenous? Did you know? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know you're indigenous? Did you know? Put your right hand up, now make a fist. Did you know? Did you know you're indigenous? Did you know? Put your right hand up, now make a fist.
But say what you want about American land and the free home brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers.
George Carlin and my brother EQ1.
But say what you want about American land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers. Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that.
Definitely don't.
You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence.
I was brought up in that Tupac generation. You know, that free lunch and that welfare system. Broken homes, equal shattered dreams. Paper food stamps and that government cheese. The struggle nowadays a little different thing. And I feel waking up my people's my only responsibility. As for the rest, they can live life blind, caught up in the metaverse with Oculus over their eyes. And just like that, they done lost their mind. But it ain't their fault, it's all done by design. Got caught in the wrong place, at the right time. But don't give up faith, cause you will be fine. The most valued resource on the planet is real estate in a man's mind. And I hope you understand that it's all fact. No conspiracy, I live my life in reality and most just live in make-believe.
It just seems to me that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it.
To your channel too.
It looked pretty good.
That's what I'm about over here. Promoting
Paradise.
network.
Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy.
We gonna go over here to my nigga Sanchez, man. I'm gonna play a couple more songs. I'm gonna go to my email. Definitely gonna go to my email. The link is pinned. Anybody can join any topic. We can talk about politics, religion, science, history. What's going on in your life? You know what I mean? Open topic.
I just gotta keep it 100 till I'm gone in the hearse. Put my heart in the beat, put my soul in the verse. On my guard in the streets, I risk it all to make it work. Cause I ain't fall from the sky, homie, I rose from the dirt. Use a little nigga, breathe, I'm a beast in the clutch.
Check out my nigga Sanchez,
scratching you little please on my nuts. Lot of hating going on, looking ugly in this bitch. See, I was raised around the real, you can't study for this shit. They don't make them like they used to. I'ma stick with them true to. Thinking I see through you, make you vanish like voodoo. Swear this world is so cuckoo, hard for me to be neutral. Spit the mouth of a guru till I'm forgotten like Fubu. A stone age nigga, don't take much to make me smile. Some good people, some good trees, light it up and pass it round. Lot of haters want you down, and they praying you on the mount of shit. And tell me why you give a fuck. All of them trolls count counterfeit. Can't stop a shooting star, haters hate to see you take off. You know I grind hard, 24/7, I never take off. I spit that naked truth and on ad and on take off. And if you cannot take it, then motherfucker just take off. Can't stop a shooting star, haters hate to see you take off. You know I grind hard, 24/7, I never take off. I spit that naked truth and on ad and on take off. And if you cannot take it, then motherfucker just take off. Lord knows I got a
damn happy born day to my brother Sanchez. I think his birthday was 2 or 3 days ago. Happy birthday, bro Sanchez. My birthday was November 16th. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out all the November babies, the Scorpios. Let's go.
lot of demons, I can't fight them all. Lord knows I done a lot of wrongs, I can't right them all. Young nigga in a trap, waiting for the night to fall. Slinging half fish scale, other half isotol. Stunting and wildin', chasing hundreds and thousands. God spoke to me, couldn't hear, cause my stomach was growling. Use a motherfucking crying shame. Nigga, what you think? You got money for the best drink, but zero in the bank. I can't believe you don't handle biz, that's just what it is. We gon' live while you do it big. I do it for the kids, but these niggas just don't give a damn. Money to the ceiling fan, fuck with son, you gon' get a tan. Pull up in the minivan. You know we stoners, don't take much to make us smile. Just light it up, high as fuck, now I'm on the cloud. Lot of haters want you down, cause they time is up, we climbing up. Swear I debate anybody, just line them up and sign them up. Can't stop a shooting star, haters hate to see you take off. You know I grind hard, 24/7, I never take off. I spit that naked truth and on ad and on take off. And if you cannot take it, then motherfucker just take off. Can't stop a shooting star, haters hate to see you take off. You know I grind hard, 24/7, I never take off. I spit that naked truth and on ad and on take off. And if you cannot take it, then motherfucker just take off.
And like I always say, this channel is for 18 years.
Niggas been getting stacks, nigga. For the internet. Niggas been getting cash, nigga. For the internet. They was chasing after bags. Before the in the kitchen, nigga, whip it like that. Before the internet, I was really getting cash. Wasn't no counted on no camera. I was stuffed it in the stash. Hey, before the internet, we was really selling crack. We was at the Benford house. They had dolphins in the back. Hey, before the internet, we was slanging off the beepers, 911/240, that's 2 for 40 for them geekers. Kinfolk throwing up them bees, they were banging like a speaker. Look, we barely went to church, cause we was slanging to the preacher. Name Green Polo, down slinging thing up in my teacher. After school up in the gym, I used to bang behind the bleachers. Mama didn't know what we were, wasn't no phone, couldn't reach us. Breaking bass up in the beaker, cooking crack cocaine with creatures. Hey, before the internet, niggas been getting stacks. Nigga, before the internet, niggas been getting cash, nigga. Before the internet, niggas been getting whacked. They killed what's her name, their uncle threw his body across the track. Hey, before the internet, I was beefing with a killer. Had a shootout and a fight. It wasn't no back and forth on Twitter. Wasn't no arguing on computers. I was fucking with his sister, so I knew just what it was whenever I ran into that nigga. Hey, before the internet, they didn't have no OnlyFans. I was renting out my bitches, had them bringing back them bands. Pull that paper out that pussy, put that paper in my hand. I'm not trying to be your lover, bitch, I'm trying to be your friend. Hey, before the internet, women been getting stacks, nigga. Before the internet, pussy power, that's a fact, nigga. Before the internet, bitches ass been fat. They just utilize the web and turn computers to the trap, nigga.
Era I grew up in.
They just utilize the web and turn computers to the trap.
Grand Rising, beautiful people. My brother old dude.
Hey, we just utilize the web and turn computers to the trap.
We going over here to Out of Pocket. These niggas out of pocket, man. Shout out my nigga Threads 3000. Out of Pocket. The link's in the chat.
Yeah.
Anybody can join.
Threads 3000. You out of pocket, 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 pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah, you out of pocket, you out of pocket. Yeah, you out of pocket, 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 pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Point that.
Check yourself. I'ma just do the rest myself. Even when I sneeze, I bless myself. I'ma get the rest by myself. Go to the night store and check yourself. Talking to the police, arrest yourself.
Talking to the police, arrest yourself.
Get lost, nigga, hide yourself. Spend all summer long by yourself. Outline yourself, you ain't solid as me, remind yourself. Monkey ass nigga, climb yourself. Transform Optimus Prime yourself. Bird box gone unblind yourself. Got spend all day time yourself. Wind yourself, dine yourself. Bitch ass nigga, flat on yourself. The way you move, retire yourself. Find you a flunky and hire yourself. Worried about me, admire yourself. You a pretty good goddamn lie yourself. Focus on you, desire yourself. Loose shit's lying, empire yourself. Stop hating every day and inspire yourself. Got 21 questions, wire yourself. Hate my style, get fly yourself. If it ain't working out, then fire yourself. Might as well rich or prior yourself. I'm laughing at you, you proud of yourself. You out of pocket.
It's like the whole corporation, education system, everything is against the people. Shit is, they out of pocket. The doctors is out of pocket. The politicians are out of pocket. The presidents, vice presidents, governors, mayors, and all the above is out of pocket. And some of us people still believing in that shit. Let's go, man. They out of pocket.
You out of pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, pocket, you out of pocket. You out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Point that
You out of pocket.
clean yourself.
You out of
Shame
pocket.
yourself. Go clean yourself.
You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
If you
You out of
still
pocket.
believe the
You out of
Bible
pocket.
is real,
Pocket.
you're out of
Pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
If you still believe that
Yeah.
Quran
You out of
is
pocket.
real,
You out of
any
pocket.
religion,
Go clean
Yeah.
yourself.
You out of
if you believe any religion, you're out of pocket in 2025. I'm going to keep my foot on the neck of all these religions. And like I asked, what is God going to do? It ain't no God. God ain't going to do shit. If you still believe in a religion, you're out of fucking pocket in 2025. If you still believe in a book, you're out of pocket. If you still believe in these politicians, you out of motherfucking pocket, man. Let's go. Let's start that shit over. Let's go. You out of fucking pocket. If you think a president is going to change anything, you out of
3,000.
motherfucking
You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
If you think a doctor going to save you, you out of motherfucking pocket. If you think this government going to change, you out of pocket. Power to the motherfucking people, man.
You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Point that
You out of pocket.
clean yourself.
You out of pocket.
Shame yourself. Go clean
Yeah.
yourself.
You out of
Clean
pocket.
yourself.
You out of pocket. 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 Pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Point that
You out of pocket.
clean yourself.
You out of
Shame
pocket.
yourself. Go clean
Yeah.
yourself.
You out of
Clean
pocket.
yourself.
You out of pocket. Check yourself. I'ma just do the
Link to
rest
the
myself.
chat,
Even when I
anytime.
sneeze, I bless myself. I'ma get through the rest by myself. Go to the night store and check
respectful
yourself. Talking to the
conversation.
police, arrest
That's all the
yourself.
OG
Hate
act
is a
for,
disease, test
respectful
yourself.
conversation.
Suicide yourself, X yourself. Don't find me,
Sister
find yourself.
Duque,
Niggas
Grand
be
One.
getting beside that
Much
self.
love to you
Kids
and the
get lost,
family,
nigga, hide
Duque.
yourself.
Appreciate
Spend
your
all summer
support.
long by yourself. Kill yourself, outline yourself. You ain't solid as me, remind yourself. Monkey ass nigga, climb yourself. Transform Optimus Prime yourself. Bird box gone unblind yourself. Got spend all day time yourself. Wine yourself, dine yourself. Bitch ass nigga, flat on yourself. The way you move,
Anytime.
retire yourself. Find you a
We
flunky
can
and hire
review some
yourself.
videos.
What about me? Admire yourself. You a pretty good goddamn lie yourself. Focus on you, desire yourself. Loose shit's lying, empire yourself. Stop hating every day and inspire yourself. Got 21 questions, wire yourself. Hate my style,
Make
get
sure
fire
y'all
yourself.
sub
If
to
it
all
ain't
the
working out, then fire yourself. Might as well rich or
If
prior
y'all
yourself.
like
I'm
the
laughing at you,
music,
you
sub
proud
to
of
the
yourself. You out of pocket, 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 you out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah.
Point that
You out of pocket.
clean yourself.
You out of pocket.
Shame yourself. Go clean
Yeah.
yourself.
You out of pocket.
Clean yourself.
You out of pocket. 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 Pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself. Point that people, blame yourself. Shame yourself. Kirko, blame yourself.
You out of pocket. You out of fuck nigga catch amnesia. Play the victim when they don't need you. Just cut they water like the water people. Cold hustlers, no you can't feed them. Need a handout for every reason. Bills late for every reason. Hit my trap phone for a few zones. Now you gotta play, nigga. I'm the reason. If you owe a nigga, then you out of pocket. Pay your debt, keep your name silent. Can't get a bag on cuss salmon without a piece of shake. It was all solid. Run off without a profit. Run you down with a pocket rocket. Them dirty hoes, they be out of pocket on Instagram, straight pocket watching. Bougie bitches all made up. Ass and titties been nip tucked. Eyelashes can't trick us, and that last surgery looks silly. Sus, bald headed hoe shit out of pocket. Rent late, but your nails proper. Pussy stank, girl, please stop it. When the last time you went and seen a doctor?
You out of pocket, 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 you out of pocket, you out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah,
Point that
you out of
people,
pocket,
blame yourself.
you out of
Shame
pocket.
yourself. Kirko, blame
Yeah,
yourself.
you out of
How do
pocket,
you clean
you out of
yourself?
pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket, pocket, you out of pocket, you out of pocket.
Hey, hang yourself.
Yeah,
Point that
you out of
people,
pocket,
blame yourself.
you out of pocket.
Shame yourself. Kirko, blame
Yeah,
yourself.
you
How
out
do
of
you
pocket,
clean yourself?
you out of pocket.
That man. Spell is broken, y'all. 3,000. See how we gonna do this? Spell. Shit ain't what it seems. Look. This ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. This ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems. Life ain't what it seems, life ain't what it seems. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. DJ Khaled voice, we the best. Can't dwell on it cause we manifest. I got tough skin, bulletproof vest. You say you for the people, put you to the test cause the spell is broken. People looking sad, I'm just in my bag. Only time I'm not, it is playing tag. We ain't come off a boat, they big mad. They ain't give it to us straight zigzag. Get your lick back, say you did that. I once gave a fuck, I had to get it back. Can't get it back, you gotta live with that. Your government is crack, get out of here with that. Now we know who we are. They mad, they know we a star. They lied, they owe us a car. Really, they owe us the land. Recoupment, they owe us some bands. Wanna help, you owe us a hand. You silly, I know who I am. I'm an Indian, I don't give a damn. Why take problems with none of the perks? The system ain't broke, we don't know how it works. The ops ain't gonna tell you the ops is some jerks. The ops are really obstacles, we was here first. I'm spitting this scripture, they call it a verse. We fit the description, they call it a curse. It's fucked up. We was really fucked like both ankles. When they try to help, I'm like, no thank you. Trust them and they gon' flank you. They ain't conquer nothing, but they did snake you. Don't sleep near me cause I will wake you. I'm really woke like pills make you. You show me love and I feel grateful. I'm not a hater, I don't feel hateful. I'ma say something, hope it reach the nation. Less appropriation, more appreciation. God created.
I'm just a little bit shut out, man.
Created us, y'all a recreation. When you say
There we go.
Caucasian, all I hear is Asian. I'm a truth teller, I'm not an agent. Truth teller, I'm not an agent. I'm not foul, but the fouls is flagrant. When life's a world stage, stage it. Yeah. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We know that we can police our own. This shit ain't what it seems. Life is but a dream. Who's ever doing the asking is asking. Now we know who we are. They mad, they know we a star. They lied, they owe us a car. Really, they owe us the land. Recoupment, they owe us some bands. Wanna help, you owe us a hand. You silly, I know who I am. I'm an Indian, I don't give a damn. This ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. This ain't what it seems, this ain't what it seems. Life ain't what it seems, life ain't what it seems. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. The spell is broken. Finally we can see. The spell is broken. We free. There's 3,000.
We going over here nigga dangerous, man.
You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence.
California breeze, Colorado weed. Meditate on a daily. Don't focus on my doubts. Hard work never lazy. So prove me what I'm about. Real niggas will make me. Let me see my spot an ounce. My aura wavy. Overlooking all your clowns.
Class in session. So it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us focused.
When it's real, got to keep it real. Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I know how I feel. It's all about your timing and your.
Radio.
My nigga dang. The best sound in America. That's what we're about over here. That's what we're about over here. Networking and building.
All I have in this world is my balls.
All I have in this world is my balls.
Radio.
DVD radio. Turn up your speakers. Niggas, they was hating on me, but wanna feature. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I think y'all all lame. Your panel and your channel suck. That shit small change, doper than some fitting on. This for the music, that's why my shit ahead of y'all. I read the blueprint, these bitches hit the thought spot. She took her panties off, make this shit make sense. We run the marathon, we gon' play some R&B. And you know you getting rap, send it to the show. We gon' play it, even if it's whack. If you really feel a nigga trash, leave it in the chat, tune in, put the phone down, leave it where it's at. Come and get familiar with niggas that be really up. Niggas drop bombs and got bars that be killing ya. This shit is dangerous, man, y'all already know. You're now tuned in to DVD radio.
Shout out to Sponsor. My nigga, dangerous, dangerous. Let's play that back one more motherfucker. That's our intro.
Radio.
When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you?
Let me play that back. Shout out my nigga back. Shout out my nigga back. One more time. I got it.
Nobody's bad as me. Nobody.
Stop it, my bad. We gotta play that.
You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence.
California breeze, Colorado weed. Meditate on a daily. Don't focus on my doubts. Hard work never lazy. So prove me what I'm about. Real niggas will make me. Let me see my spot an ounce. My aura will wavy. Overlooking all you clowns.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us
sister Tanya Renee, much love and respect. Make sure y'all sub up Tanya Renee, Navi Poet, everybody can. What's good, Navi?
That's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I love that.
It's all about your timing and your.
All is well, sister, all is well.
Radio.
All I have in this world is my thoughts and my words. I don't break them for no
Radio.
DVD radio. Turn up your speakers. Niggas, they was hating on me, but wanna feature. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I think y'all all lame. Your panel and your channel suck. That shit small change, doper than some fentanyl. This for the music, that's why my shit ahead of y'all. I read the blueprint, these bitches hit the thought spot. She took her panties off, make this shit make sense. We run the marathon, we gon' play some R&B. And you know you getting rap, send it to the show. We gon' play it, even if it's whack. If you really feel a nigga trash, leave it in the chat, tune in, put the phone down, leave it where it's at. Come and get familiar with niggas that be really up. Niggas drop bombs and got bars that be killing ya. This shit is dangerous, man, y'all already know. You're now tuned in to DVD radio.
Radio.
When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you?
Man, shout out my nigga Dangerous Music, the network. Shout out the network.
Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. More guns the merrier, more guns the merrier. Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. Front if you dare and I'll change your whole anatomy.
Dre, Cyphers. Yo. Moonwalk on peons, peon every member of your recon, and you never see them come back like a respawn. The finest from the earth, not looking my age. Put a diamond in the air, then I diamond dollars paid. Bitch, I'm no lame, I don't act nor stage. Who let the dog out? Got more bars than your cage. Newsflash, I get more head than do-rags. Flow so good it could never be too bad. I'm the same dude exposing the lies from newscasts. His story is a story, and I conclude that. Fair warning for all them niggas that's after me. Have docs touching up your face, Grey's Anatomy. Bottom of the ninth, and I'm still thinking playoff. Drake calls, we make these niggas day job stay odd. I'm a big threat to this new cancer. My rage off the mood scanner. I stay green, don't call it Bruce Banner.
Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. More guns the merrier, more guns the merrier. Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. Front if you dare and I'll change your whole anatomy. Dollar bill. Front if you dare and I'll change your whole anatomy.
Yeah, once the message is sent, extinction level event, you gon' see your demons when you make it in sin. Out here getting money, and nigga, I ain't leaving the cent. The rap god, I make you niggas repent for spitting that bullshit. The barrel long like a pool stick. You gotta pull your tool quick, then it's click, boom. I keep the metal like I'm Dr. Doom. I've been a problem since I came out the womb. The 40 cal will clear the room. Me and Chris Cyphers will be to see you soon. This is that flame underneath the spoon. I told you this shit automatic, while the street scholars understand them, and the corporations holding rap for ransom. I'm walking in them offices like Brian Pillman, the loose cannon. Overall, this 99 club, that's all matting. You ain't killing nothing, that's all capping. Don't come around here with your rhyme slacking. When I pick up the mic, you know what happens.
Pillman's press conference, and we're really gonna find out what all you yes men, what all you obsequious lapdogs that are telling Monsoon and Dylan what they want to hear when they want to hear it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, loose cannons here.
And DDT is gonna make you feel the best!
Shout out my network brothers. Like I said, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Hopefully everybody having a beautiful day. Let me go to my email. The link's in the chat. Anybody can join. Let me go to my emails. Let's go here to my sister Blenda Hillings. Right here. Like I said, we're about networking and building over here. Got something you want me to promote? That's what I do. I promote your business, your channel, all above. My brother Mouthpiece put my sister House of Blessings uh, uh, information in the chat, please. Like I said, you can go to the link in the chat. The sister, she has a website. She does her products. Here go her products. And if the sister ever want to come on, I email me, and we can definitely have a conversation. Here's the sister information, my brother Mouthpiece. Put that link in the chat, please. That's what I'm about over here promoting. She has products here. Put the website in the chat. A House of Blessings. Let's see. Her contact information is right here. If you want to reach out to the sister, we're about promoting. We're about promoting different businesses. Let's see. Go to shops. The different products that she has. You know, we're about promoting and building. Anybody got something they want me to promote? Let's go to about. Let you know what they're about. My brother Mouthpiece can put everything in the chat. Everybody sub up to everybody. Shout out to my brother Lord Royal and Loyal. That's right, my brother Poison Puppet. Over here, we're about networking, promoting. Like I said, the brother Mouthpiece put the link to the sister products that she has. Let me see if I emailed that one to myself. And I'll definitely promote it, my brother. And I got her email. I got to call her and email her and get her over here so we can promote her products. You know what I mean? Here's the information for all. You know, she does essential blended healing. Make sure y'all contact the sister. Blended healing. She'll be in the chat. Let's see what else. Grand Rising. Let me stop that. Come back over here. Check my emails for some more. My brother Enemies Public sent me something he wanted me to play. Let me like it. Let me share it. Here we go. Share sound. Shout out to Enemies Public, man. Explosive.
Flow, switch flow, then I swerve like whoa. My cadence dancing on the beat with my rapid fire flow. Architect the lines, hear my draft the fly schemes. Balls from here to Mars, yeah, the universe my scene. Cause I'm explosive, going boom, it's no hearsay. I don't come to play, just wreck the scene with my wordplay. It's Mayday, better pray when I showcase. I never come whack, I detonate the track. I hit like a locomotive, unstoppable force, leaving no doubt, no remorse. I stay on course, my lyrical artillery, never running dry. Watch the whole damn place ignite beneath the sky. Cause I'm explosive, going boom, it's no hearsay. I don't come to play, just wreck the scene with my wordplay. It's Mayday, better pray when I showcase. I never come whack, I detonate the track. Detonate the track, yeah, detonate the track. Going boom, no turning back, gonna make it crack. Incorporate creation, a lyrical sensation.
Shout out my brother Enemy Public, man.
I'm explosive, yeah, the fuse already lit. Everybody detonators tailored just to fit.
Man.
Got a cadence so sharp, it be slicing through the beat like an MC with a switchblade. Cutting so clean, so elite. I bend words, twist verbs, make language somersault. Punchline like a heavy bag, like a thundercap assault. You feel the bass quake when my syllables collide. The coolest kind of vibe, whole ground on my side. Cause I'm explosive, going boom, it's no hearsay. I don't come to play, just wreck the scene with my wordplay. It's Mayday, better pray when I showcase. I never come whack, I detonate the track. My cadence steps like a heartbeat in sync. Every bar that I spit make the whole room blink, bounce, flow, switch flow. Then I swerve like whoa, my cadence dancing on the beat with my rapid fire flow. Architect the lines, hear my draft to fly schemes. Balls from here to Mars, yeah, the universe my scene. Cause I'm explosive, going boom, it's no hearsay. I don't come to play, just wreck the scene with my wordplay. It's Mayday, better pray when I showcase. I never come whack, I detonate the track. I hit like a locomotive, unstoppable force, leaving no doubt, no remorse. I stay on course, my lyrical artillery never running dry. Watch the whole damn place ignite beneath the sky. Cause I'm explosive, going boom, it's no hearsay. I don't come to play, just wreck the scene with my wordplay. It's Mayday, better pray when I showcase. I never come whack, I detonate the track. Detonate the track, yeah, detonate the track. Going boom, no turning back, gonna make it crack. Break the nation, pure annihilation. This is my creation, a lyrical sensation. I'm explosive, yeah, the fuse already lit. Everybody detonators tailored just to fit.
Excellent work. Let me go back over to my emails real quick and see what else. See if Mouthpiece. Did you send me anything else, Mouthpiece? Let me check my email. The link's in the chat. Anybody can join, man. Any topic. I'm checking my emails real quick. Let me do this one. Shout out my brother Mac V Productions, man. We're gonna come over here. Bam, Sam. Shout
Yeah. On my mind, sound. I need to come to the studio, bro. Got a lot of stuff on my studio. Nah, I'm cool. To the studio. Gotta get some stuff off my chest. Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'ma ride for mine. We bout to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio. It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'ma ride for mine. We gotta head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio. So much drama and much to be thankful for. Suffer from depression, gotta express it in the studio. Curry rappers, fruity O's, rapping about rented ice, rented cars, rented clothes. Damn, y'all niggas hoes can't take it with you. So what the hell is supposed to mean? Bro, flesh, dope, I respect your grind for your dreams. Can't figure out why you down to mislead. Already brainwashed through the television screen. Tell live vision, telling lies to your vision. And lyrically I break this game down with precision. Speak my mind, had me in and out of detention. My same actions almost had me end up in prison. The same games being played with your religion. I searched deep, but now these priests all under suspicion. Is it me or is it all on another level? The phones being tapped, trying to watch all the rebels. Never settle, dodging the mark of the beast. And blindly chasing money, though a number signed to you and me. I sing a number signed to you and me. Don't accept the mark of the beast. It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'ma ride for mine. We bout to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio. It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'm a rap for mine. We got to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio. It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'm a rap for mine. We bout to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio.
Don't be in this game. Giving empty promises, playing with my dreams will get you knocked to unconsciousness. I don't have a problem, but here's where the problem is. You demons make it hard in this game to be positive. Government's a joke, lock my people up for dope, but supply medication with effects worse than coke. Population control, call us going as a whole, lead us all to death row, or you reap what you sow. Being on the streets and I ain't trying to go back. That crime ain't nothing but doing time is really whack. I went from cooking crack to spitting crack on these tracks. If this fat on the wax, this lit match melting that.
It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'm a rap for mine. We bout to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio.
All right, I got you.
It's on my chest, I got this thing on my mind. Success is the best revenge and I'm a rap for mine. We bout to head to the studio. We bout to head to the studio.
Come on, man. Hey, I gotta make sure I got my pen in my pad, you know. Go ahead and do this. I'm tired of y'all sitting here playing on the microphone, playing with my passion, you feel me? We can really lay it down in the studio.
To the studio. Bout to head to the studio.
Front line. You already know. Birthmark in the building. Pro Sam production.
About to head to the studio.
Alright, let me stop screen sharing real quick. Give me a second, everybody. Let me go to my emails. Let me go over here. Share screen. Bam. Like I said, we're about networking and promoting. Hampton's Electronic Printing Solution. Elbridge Hampton III, ASEE specialize in custom labels, business cards, banners, booklets, flyers, copying and scanning. For any of these products, go to Hampton Solutions at outlook.com or dial 270-339-2018. We're about networking and promoting over here. Sharon Walker, much love and respect to you and the family. Sharon Walker. I should have another email. Check my emails. Give me a second. Go back. Get y'all a fire stick, man. I don't know what happened with the one with the fire stick. Let me go back to it. It never came. Let me redo it more. It should come now. Get y'all a fire stick. Stop paying for cable TV, man. I've done it. Saved myself a lot of money, and my cable bill was stupid. Get y'all a fire stick, man. Get y'all a fire stick. And text this number right here. Let me check my email, see if get y'all a fire stick, download, search app downloader and install. After downloading, go to settings, my fire stick, about my Fire Stick several times, go back to developer, turn on the ADB, click the unknown source, turn your downloader on. Basically, call my brother Hampton Electronics, 270-339-2018. Text that number and he'll walk you through all what you need to know. And Mouthpiece, I don't see nothing that you sent me. I see the enemy's public. Resend it again, please. I got a little, yeah, let's look at this real quick, man. This was some funny shit. I seen this on some shorts, man. For motherfuckers out here that's stealing packages, they deserve to get this, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. A little quick laughter, man.
Oh my! It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes! What is this, purple? Shut the door! It's everywhere! Shut!
James Money, what's good, James Money?
Oh my God! The fucking car! My dad is gonna fucking kill me! Oh my! What the? No! Oh my God! Ugh!
Better luck next time. Oh my! It's in my eyes. I can't see. Get it!
Oh hell no! Son of it! Oh, you gotta be kidding! Come on! Oh my God! What the? Oh my God! Oh, it's everywhere! Crap!
You can watch, but you can't stop us.
Whoa! What the?
It's everywhere. Go! Come chase me.
And they get mad. Yep.
Hello.
One more time, y'all. One more time. Gotta laugh, man. Laughing is good for the soul. Good for the body.
It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!
It's in my eyes!
Shut the door! It's everywhere! Shut! Oh my God! The fucking car! My dad is gonna fucking kill me! Oh my! What the? No! Oh my God! Ugh!
Oh man.
Better luck next time. Oh my! It's in my eyes. I can't see. Get it!
Oh hell no! Son of it! Oh, you gotta be kidding! Come on! Oh my God! What the? Oh my God! Oh, it's everywhere! Crap!
You can watch, but you can't stop us.
Whoa! What the?
It's everywhere. Go! Come chase me.
Hello.
Hold on. I gotta pause. I think I got one more. I think I emailed myself one more. Where is it at? Hold on. I gotta go back. Hopefully y'all got a laugh out of that, man. Hopefully y'all got a laugh out of that. Gotta get your laugh off. Let me close that out. Bam. Go to my emails. Porch Pirates. That's what it's called. I think I sent myself another one. Here we go. One more time. One more time. Give me a second. Y'all laugh with me, man. It's all right to laugh, man. This some funny shit, man. For these package stealing motherfuckers, they deserve it, man. Here we go. Here we go. One more time.
What, you stupid turkey?
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game? What the hell? You kidding me?
Somebody hit the leg. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Somebody hit the leg. Let's talk about it, man. Do they deserve this? The answer is, for me, yes. You shouldn't be stealing packages. Somebody come talk. Let's talk about it, man. I'm hoping y'all laughing like I am, man. Hopefully everybody having a good day, man. We like to laugh. We ain't serious all the time, man. I like to laugh, joke about life shit, man. So I'm hoping y'all laughing and enjoying this with me, man. Let's go. We may play it back one more motherfucking time. All the porch pirates.
I'm gonna sue all of you. What, you stupid turkey?
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game? What the hell? You kidding me?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna sue all of you.
My man said,
What,
I'm a
you
stupid
stupid turkey?
That one said, I'm gonna call the cops.
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game?
Like I said, I'm not always on some serious shit. I like to laugh. Life is good. I like to cry. I like to joke. I like to do all the above, man. You know what I mean? I'm not serious all the time. I'm just letting y'all know, man. I seen this shit. I was like, yeah, I gotta show that we gotta talk about this in the chat. You know, like I said, do people stealing packages deserve this treatment? Let's go.
What the hell? You kidding me?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna sue all of you.
I will sue all y'all. It is crazy.
What, you stupid turkey?
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game?
My computer froze up, y'all. Give me a second. Man, I hope y'all laughing and shout out T Cortez. Yeah, this was some funny shit. I said I had to send that to myself and we was gonna review and laugh about that shit. That shit is comical. That shit was funny, man. Hold on. Let's go back. Where's that? That one more time, man. My computer froze up. Give me a second. All right. Here we go. Here it go. Here we go. Hold on a second. Like I said, I'm not serious all the time. Just letting y'all know I like to laugh and joke and I like funny shit. And I like to see funny, stupid shit too, man. So shout out to all of y'all, man. One more time. And the link's in the chat.
What, you stupid turkey?
I don't know.
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think?
This the funny one right here. My man mad as shit. And didn't they used to put that say if you robbed a bank, right? So y'all remember back in the day, say you robbed a bank and you asked for the money. They'll put the money, but they also would put one of these packets, explosive jobs in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you already know my brother T Cortez, flat motherfucking power. Like I said, yeah. If you robbed the bank and got the money, they would put one of them fucking jobs. It was in the money too. But this was the funny one. There's a lot of funny ones, but let's go.
This is a game. What the hell? You kidding me?
Oh my god!
My brother OG Green Machine said, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Yeah, big facts, OG. Oh, big facts. But I just wanted y'all to know I had a comedy side on me, man. You know, I ain't all serious all the time. Don't think the OG serious. OG love playing pool, enjoying life. You know, it's about business, and you know, it's about exposing the corporation, big pharma, all the above. But I like to laugh and joke too, and there's some funny shit. I've never been a petty theft. So, I don't agree with petty theft.
I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue all of you.
I'm gonna sue all of you. I'm gonna sue. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna sue the person that sell the ink. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue the person who made the box. I'm gonna sue all y'all motherfuckers. Let's go.
What, you stupid turkey?
Alexis said the guy her ready to do that right now. Man, I'm glad I stay in the backwoods of Georgia. You know what I mean? And it don't happen a lot out here. I'm in the backwoods. It gotta be somebody local. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on the package now. That's why I ain't going nowhere till my package come. I'm waiting on my package. I don't want nobody to get me, so I said, shit, I gotta hang around till my package come. But that's exactly why I'm around right now. You know, the family at work, the wife at work, you know what I mean? And I'm waiting on my package. Then, I'm go hit the pool hall, get my 2, 3, 4 hours practicing every day and go about my day, man. Grand Rise. I just wanted to laugh with y'all, let y'all know OG got a sense of humor. I ain't uh uh hard up all the time. I do like to laugh. It is about business all the time, but I do have a heart and I do like laughing. You know, I love a good comedy show. You know, you gotta laugh. Even sometimes watch some funny shit when shit is going bad in your life. It, you know, bring a little happiness or a little joy out of you. But I just wanted y'all to know, man, they gonna sue everybody. My man gonna sue everybody. He gonna sue the die maker, the person that put the shit in the box, the box owner. He's suing everybody. Hey, now we saying that's straight urban warfare. Hey, hey, it is what it is. Uh, I'm with you. I can't stand a thief, especially a petty thief. I'm with you, none of your business. But yeah, that's the reason I'm around now. Like I said, I ordered me some new gear, and the gear is on its way, and I gotta stay around, make sure I get my package. You know, then when I seen this, I forget. I think I seen this in the shorts. I was like, oh man, I gotta send this. We gotta laugh about this shit. So I'm hoping all y'all in the chat has been laughing and crying with me. I appreciate that. They gonna sue the cat and the dog too. Yeah, keep going there. Let's go.
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
These are the two funniest ones to me. All of them was funny. But she said she calling the cops on you, son of a bitch. Oh man. And here go the funny one. I know where you live.
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game? What the hell? You kidding me?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna sue all of you.
I'm gonna sue all of y'all.
What, you stupid turkey?
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me?
It is funny.
You think this is a game?
Got me over here crying. Got me over here crying, man. I'm crying like a motherfucker. Let's go back to the first one. We gotta find the first one. Let's go back to the first one. Let me minimize that. Come over here. Let's go back to the first one. Where the first one at? Where the first one at? Hopefully everybody having a good day, man. Hopefully everybody laughing with me, man. Here go the first one. Porch Pirates. Let's go. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm showing it. Hopefully everybody laughing with me, man. The link's in the chat, man. The link's in the chat. We can talk about whatever. Let's go. Porch Pirates.
It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!
What is this, purple?
Shut the door!
It's everywhere.
Oh my
The fucking car! My dad is gonna fucking kill me!
That's the funny one right there. Oh, my motherfucking car. My dad's gonna kill me. Oh man. Let's go.
Oh my, what the? No, oh my god.
Better luck next time. Oh my! It's in my eyes. I can't see. Get it!
Oh, hell no, son of it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on, come on. Got it. Oh my god, what the? Oh my god. Oh, it's everywhere. Crap, 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 crap.
You can watch, but you can't stop us.
Whoa, what the?
It's everywhere. Go, go. Come chase me.
Allô.
Oh man, that's some funny shit right there. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy it. Get y'all laughing. Sorry for laughing.
It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!
What is this, purple?
Black Wolf was good. Black Wolf Grand Rising, brother. You know, having a I let the people know I ain't all hard up and angry. I like to laugh and joke. I seen this shit, and I hope I got each and every one of y'all laughing, man. Peace to the God. I hope that I got all of y'all laughing, man.
Oh my god!
They were my favorite. That was a nice car.
The fucking car! My dad is gonna fucking kill me! Ah! Oh my, what the? No, 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 no!
Oh
my god!
what the fuck?
Better luck next time.
Yeah, you need to look.
Oh my! It's in my eyes. I can't see.
It's in my eyes! I can't see!
That's the one now we talk about right there.
Come on, come on.
That's the one now we talk about.
Oh my god, what the? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's everywhere. Crap, 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 crap.
You can watch, but you can't stop us.
Whoa, what the?
It's everywhere. Go, go. Come chase me.
Come chase me.
Allô.
Oh man. All right, that's enough. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope I made y'all laugh, man. I hope I made y'all laugh. It ain't that deep. You know what I mean? I try to tell people shit, man. I like laughing, man. I like laughing and shit. Hopefully everybody having a good day, man. Grand Rising. The link's in the chat, man. Let me see if I got anything else in my emails that somebody might have sent me. Like I said, we're about networking and building over here. Links in the chat, any conversation. I did the Porch Pirates. Hold on. I did my brother, I want to do the fire stick real quick. Get y'all fire stick, man. Give me 1 second. Then we're going to go to my watch later list. If nobody hit the link, we're going to go to my watch later list after I do my promo for, here we go, fire stick. Hopefully everybody good. Links in the chat. I'm trying to find this promo for the fire stick. I thought I resent it to myself. Hopefully everybody having a grand day. Any topic. Any topic. Any questions for the OG? Y'all can put them in the chat, man. I'm open for any collabs. Here go a video of my brother, matter of fact, watch later. Let me go to my watch later list real quick. YouTube.
Unlocking the secrets of real estate home more.
Hopefully all good. It's an open topic, man. Like I said, I'm, I had a couple hours. I seen nobody was live. I was like, shit, let me tap in. Let me tap in. Let's start with this one.
Today, a verdict of not guilty on all 6 counts for police officer Connor Grubb. It's a moment that carried clear, raw emotion throughout the courtroom.
We, the jury, upon our oaths and law and evidence in this case, find the defendant not...
Shout out my brother Troop Zone, Grand Rising, man. I got you. Everybody sub to the brother Troop Zone backup channel, man. Everybody sub to the brother Troop Zone backup channel, man. Shout out my brother Big Chief Fuck You Cracker. All right, I'm glad you, I got you, Navi. We'll replay it. I'm going to send it to my watch later, which I'm about to go to. Let me put it in my watch later. All right. Let's go back to the comedy shit before I go to the, serious shit. But yeah, shout out my brother Big Chief Fuck You Cracker. My brother True Zone Grand Rising. Make sure y'all sub up to the brother True Zone channel. Sub up to everybody's channels, man. Hopefully everybody good. Let's see. Here we go. That's the one Nabi just put in the chat.
Come here, guys.
There's a story we brought you, and we interviewed the individual. This was a while ago about a black male. Or
let me see if I can go back one more time. One more time.
Today, a verdict of not guilty on all 6 counts for police officer Connor Grubb. It's a moment that carried clear, raw emotion throughout.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hopefully everybody good. Hell, I just seen it. All right. With a cat, the dog, and the 2 dogs and the cat jumped. That was funny. Let's see. Let's go over this one.
Today, a verdict of not guilty on all 6 counts for police officer Connor Grubb. It's a moment that carried clear, raw emotion throughout the courtroom.
We, the jury, upon our oaths and law and evidence in this case, find the defendant not guilty of murder as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
The murder charge carried significant weight for both sides. Minutes after being dismissed, Grubb was seen hugging his lawyers. Today, members of Grubb's team acknowledged that a woman's life was lost and her unborn daughter, which is not something taken lightly. This was the moment Young's grandmother reacted to the verdict.
Mr. Grubb, you're hereby discharged.
Very difficult watching that. Such a sobering moment in that courtroom as the judge tried to speak, telling Connor Grubb that he was dismissed and he was free to go.
10 TV's Lacey Crisp was in the courtroom today when the verdict was read. She's been there from the moment this trial started. Lacey, what was the feeling in there like? We even saw kind of a moment of relief from Connor Grubb, and you said he had some tears in his eyes.
He did. You can feel the emotion in the courtroom as Judge David Young read the verdict to all 6 charges. Now, this has been a long time in coming. The shooting happened more than 2 years ago. The trial lasted 3 weeks. Now, the jurors deliberated over 2 days, 7 hours throughout those 2 days. And around 10:30 this morning,
Hey, shout out
they
my
reached
brother,
their
Bright
verdict.
No D's. No problem, Truth Zone. That's what I'm about, man. Promoting networking, man. Make sure y'all sub up to everybody channels, man. What's good, Bright Mode Casino, T Cortez, Navi, Big Chief, my brother Poison Puppet, Enemies Public, Old Dude, my brother Wolf, None of Your Business. Man, I appreciate all of y'all. Alexis, good seeing all of y'all. Hopefully everybody good. OG Green Machine, The Last Dime, TYT Media, all above, man. You know, they really don't care about us, man. And this judicial system, they're protecting the evil. Like I said, they protecting these corrupt cops, the pedophiles, and these politicians, and a bunch of other people. They protecting these people in power, man. Alleged power, because they don't have no power. The power is in the people. And shout out to Telehouse Publishing, man. Like I said, the judicial system is helping pedophiles. They're giving them a slap on the wrist. These dirty cops, giving them a slap on the wrist. You know, if they kill one of us. If they kill one of us, they giving them a slap on the wrist. But let's listen to what the brother Telehouse Publishing got to say.
Now, when the jurors walked into the courtroom today, they didn't make eye contact with anyone. They just kept walking straight ahead. But as Judge Young read the verdict, several of those jurors had tears in their eyes. Now, as you said, I was in the courtroom when the verdict was read. I sat right in front of Takai Young's grandmother, Nadine Young. She was overcome with emotion. She was yelling and crying, and family members and some of the deputies actually had to escort her out of the courtroom. And defense attorneys explained after the verdict announcement that Grubb hasn't decided what he's going to do now.
What he told us is thank you so much, and he started to cry, and so did his wife, and they have other things to say, but that's between them, and they're going to need some time on this.
Have they talked about his plans for the future now?
We haven't talked to them about that. It's
one day at a time.
Yeah, it's one day at a time. If it's a not guilty verdict and your life goes on, you're always affected. Like we said in this case, everyone in that courtroom is affected from this, and it will impact them for the rest of their lives.
So I also reached out to Blendon Township, and Chief John Belford said in a statement, "This was a tragic event. Now that the jury has cleared him of any criminal wrongdoing, I'll be recommending to the trustees that they approve of putting Connor Grubb back on paid leave." Reporting live, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Lacey, thank you for your excellent coverage throughout this. And as Mark Collins said, this was a very emotional case.
Yeah, we clearly saw that emotional video again of Takaya's grandmother reacting to the verdict and expressing her grief. Our reporters at the courthouse also witnessed some of the jurors crying as well.
10 TV's Rochelle Aline was in the hallway for that moment. And Rochelle, the family didn't speak, but we did hear from those representing them.
We did. I do want to focus on the family really quickly. You heard those cries inside the courtroom. We were in the hallway and could hear the family crying from the hallway. We watched as her grandmother walked outside. She collapsed into somebody's arms. She was crying. She was asking, why is this happening? How is this happening? And we watched as she was eventually escorted to the elevators and eventually left the court altogether. Now, special prosecutors were brought in from Montgomery County to try this case. We heard from them earlier today. They said the heart of this case is whether or not use of force
And like I said, my condolences to the family. You know, a lot of our elderly people, they ain't waking up until it happened to them. And it's sad. You know what I mean? And she couldn't believe that, this cop got away, this cop got away with killing her granddaughter, excuse me. Shit is sad. And this just shows how corrupt this judicial system is, man. Like I said, they protecting these dirty cops, pedophiles, and, and, and people touching children. Shit is sad, man.
Was justified. They told journalists the jury's verdict spoke to that, and they added that they respected their decision, but they also recognized that Young's family feels differently.
You know, it's an emotionally charged case. It's a difficult case, I think, from both sides, obviously, for the families from both sides of things. And unfortunately, at this time, I've not yet had a chance to sit down with Takaya's family and to get their their thoughts, obviously their emotions. Certainly, I'm confident to say they're disappointed in the verdict.
And this isn't the only case that the Young family has in connection to this incident. They have actually filed a civil suit, a wrongful death suit in connection to this incident. Doug?
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises due to the Most High. And here we have yet another skinhead Nazi racist cop from Ohio who has been found not guilty of the murder of the 21-year-old Black girl, Takaya Young, in Blendon Township, Ohio. Now, I covered this event last year or earlier this year when the officer was first indicted. Now, I'm going to show you the actual video camera footage because they're saying the heart of the case rested upon if lethal force was necessary. So I want you guys to be the judge. But this young lady who was accused of stealing some liquor from a store, it was found out that the bottles were left in the store. So actually the police had no right to try to stop this young lady. You're going to see this video of the footage, which the officer hops on the lady's car as he's just slightly attempting to pull off. And then you're going to see him fire and claiming that he was fearing for his life and his legs were up in the air. Just watch this video as I break it down in another one of the videos which I covered earlier this year.
I remember.
Attention 29, 3705 from Nagua, 3705. A female is hallucinating. Too much of her off for attempts.
Out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
Now you see those officers were not even there for her. They were there because somebody had locked their keys in the car. And here you hear the officer screaming out of the car, out of the car.
7 back in service 1828.
Get out of the car. Then get out. No. Then get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of
And now they're cursing at her, talking about get out of the effing car. You see her turn her wheel slightly, and you see the officer immediately pointing the gun at her. Like he could have easily stepped out of the way. And there you see the gunshot. Real quick.
Judge, your shots fired. Shots fired. Stop. Car. Stop. Stop. Car.
We're going to have a 34 on.
And by then, she's already dead. And so you see the quick nature of that murder. That officer was not in danger. She had barely put the car in park. So there was no way this officer felt
Like
that
I
he
said,
was in
you see how
danger. He
corrupt
could have
this
easily
judicial
got out of the
system
way. And so
they let him go.
and I'm going to slow it down. I actually slowed it down in that video. So watch this version of it as well.
Just look at this. Look at this picture right here. Just look at this picture. Now this is a still shot
He's literally standing with his hand on the car. Like, if she does try to pull away, I'm going to be able to stop this car with my hand. Now, the car is not able to pick up enough speed to harm him that fast. She's literally turning the wheel, as you see, and she's trying to ease away from the officer, not trying to run the officer over. And you see him with his gun through the roof. I mean, through the reflection on the hood. And they have the officers blocked out. Why are they blocking the officer's face out? I'll show you the slow motion so you can see how idiotic this is.
Hey, shout out my brother David M, man.
That was it. And that was it. There is no way that they can say that that was justified. That lady simply turned the wheel, that she was not going 100 miles an hour. That officer was not in any danger of being ran over by the car. And they are justifying this. And so you tell me, as black people, are we expected to get any justice through these racist courts? I'm pretty sure that jury was all right. They're trying to get them sympathy. Oh, they were crying. And then they talking about Conor McGrubb. He was crying too. And his wife was crying. He doesn't know what he's going to do now. Hopefully they'll put him back on paid leave. Like he's the victim here. After murdering that young black girl who was not even guilty of stealing. And she even mentioned in that clip, you can't hear it, "Are you going to shoot me?" And less than 3 seconds later, he shot her. Can anybody in that video really look at that and say that that young lady deserved to be dead? Should she had opened her window? Yeah. Should she had tried to ease off? Notice I'm saying ease off. Not drive off, but ease off. Should she had tried to do that? No. But that's still not a death sentence. So you see this skinhead officer. He's got a clear-cut, license to kill now. They're going to give him a notch on his, white supremacist belt, in the club that is in the police station, and he's going to be able to do this again. He just moved up in the ranks of white supremacist police officer killers that we see throughout the nation. So prayers for the young family. Of course, they're going to sue. They're probably going to get that wrongful death suit, but that's not going to bring the mother of two back, and also not going to bring that unborn child back as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. You see the number 919-587-7782. Thank y'all.
Shout out to Telehouse Publishing. Just showing how corrupt this corporation is, man. The judicial system, how corrupt it is. They can kill us and get away with it. These dirty cops, these racist cops. But you think, that's why I'm not for black. I'm not for any of these misnomers that they gave us. Because under all these misnomers, but I feel for, the grandmom and the family, my condolences. But that's why I say fuck the system. Because this corrupt system is allowing them to kill our people. Young lady. And get away with it, man. I could do case after case, show you different story after story. We're going to get, like I said, we're about networking and promoting, man. This is my brother, Prophet Levi. Like I said, get y'all Bibblers, man. Bibbler gang, man. We're going to have a Bibbler show in the near future. Everybody that ain't got their Bibblers, man. Like I said, go to, I believe it's prophetlevi@gmail.com. Get y'all biblicals, man. I guarantee delivery. I guarantee. I'm a man of my word. If your biblicals don't come, I'll pay to have another one sent to you. We're about promoting and networking, man. Shout out my nigga Prophet Levi. Day one sponsor this program. Get y'all biblicals, man.
Fuck off!
Get y'all biblicals.
It's hard. It's hard as fuck.
You all good, David M. You all good. I know what you meant, brother. It's all good. Mac V, what's good? Grand Rising, man. Thank you. Get y'all biblicals, man. Guarantee. Guarantee. Good. I gotta send it to someone that sent it over to me that wanted to get a bill. Get y'all bills, man. Shout out my brother Texas in the chat. Get y'all biblicals, man. Get y'all biblicals. Texas was good. Anytime. Man, shout out to day one sponsor, Prophet Levi, man.
First skipped
Like I
message
said,
sent yesterday
that's
at
why I'm anti-everything,
5:27
because this
p.m.
corrupt justice system allows
I'm tired of how black men being killed. They done put some respect on our damn name. The brother in Minneapolis do everything the right way. Where is he right now? I don't want to hear do things the right way. You are not going to tell police.
I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Appreciate you, Texas. Great move.
The evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me Why? Cause I'm anti-everything.
Everybody good, man.
I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Man, I'm anti-dirty cops, anti-bullshit, I'm anti-scamming ass preachers in the pulpit. I'm anti-no truth, anti-full of lies, I'm anti-scared to try, I'm anti-scared to die, I'm anti-poverty, anti-stay the same, I'm anti-hard lies, anti-scared to change, I'm anti-pity parties, anti-excuse makers, anti-lazy niggas, anti-truth haters, anti-praying march, I'm anti-quiet nigga, Malcolm over Martin, I ain't anti-violent nigga, anti-fake woke, anti-unaware, I'm anti-Jesus Christ, I'm anti-church and prayer, I'm anti-false hopes, anti-Holy Ghost, I'm anti-fairy tales, brainwashing grown folks, I'm anti-Jesus letting killers in the church house, and God ain't doing shit, but watching as we get murked out, I'm anti-niggas too blind to open their eyes and see, I'm anti-loving my enemies and apologies, I'm anti-gangbang music, helping kill the youth and drug overdose music targeted to me and you, I'm anti-black cops, silent while they killing us, and black judges hugging the killer, but they ain't helping us. I'm anti-scared to fight, anti-scared to lead. Malcolm said won't be no revolution, cause y'all scared to bleed. I'm anti-no proof, anti-no evidence, anti-niggas not asking questions, just believing shit. I'm anti-begging to the sky with situations, thought I trust and I believe in me. I'm anti-belief in God, I'm anti-evil on this earth, hating racism, anti-hate for whites, I'm anti-niggas, nigga, anti-genocide, self-hate and suffering. If it don't help to better us, I'm anti-everything.
The evil that money brings, I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things, the evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Man, I'm anti-roots, nigga, anti-fake truth. I'm anti-believing them slavery stories taught in school. I'm anti that we all from Africa don't apply to me. I'm anti-Kanye rocking our people back to sleep. I'm anti-granny killers, grandcestors had the truth. I'm anti-monkey shit. I'm anti-Lucy too. I'm anti-letting these white folks tell me just who I am. My granny came from right here, nigga, she was an Indian. I'm anti-getting scammed, anti-getting played. I'm pro-genealogy. I'm anti-DNA. I'm anti-refusing to check in the shit that we was gave. I'm anti-believing the white man and not what granny say. Niggas ain't like it when Walker came dropping facts in. He said he wasn't black and he ain't African American. That's real talk, real spill, real life, real deal. I'm anti-hurting us. My mission is to help heal. I'm anti-ignorance, anti-religious shit. I'm anti-cool with niggas cognitive dissonance. I'm anti-lacking knowledge, put us at a disadvantage. Anti-social with niggas fighting for a chicken sandwich. Anti-Flint water, anti-sucker shit. And fuck you to them blacks that's selling out for the government. I'm anti-no planning, anti-vote scamming, anti-no will. I'm anti-low standards, anti-no drive, anti-low lives, anti-low esteem. I'm anti-no pride, anti-wanting to quit. I'm anti-giving up. I'm anti-niggas not helping to lift our people up. I'm anti-hating niggas, anti-lame niggas, anti-6ix9ine. I'm anti-snake niggas, anti-low vibe. Live life, fly high. Some days it's gonna be full of rain, the other days the sun will shine.
The strangest things, the evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things, the evil that money brings.
That a man was shot and killed inside the chapel at this World Changers Church International. A man, a worker at the church, leading a prayer, opening the prayer service today. And as the longtime member who talked to Karen indicated, there were a lot of people who go to that prayer service on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10. Different people lead the service. But as he was leading the prayer at the start of the service, a man walked up to him and shot and killed him. Shot him at point blank range.
Man, shout out to Chief Collie. I wanted to do a curve server We haven't did a curve
servers
in a minute.
episode
Shout out
11.
my brother executive
I just met Money Mike. Yeah.
You know, I think we did from 1 to 10. We're gonna do a curve server. And then we're gonna call it a day. If nobody hit the link, you know, it's an open topic. You know, matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Let me do this. My brother T. Cortez. Shout out T. Cortez. Where did I see it at? My brother Herbal Remedy. Real quick. And then before I go to curve service, I'm gonna do a couple more short ones. And then I'm gonna do a curve server. Here we go. Shout out my brother T. Cortez.
Grand Rising. OCO. About to get my breakfast on.
Draco, what's good? Welcome, Copper
Make me a
Draco.
nice smoothie.
I see you out there.
Y'all enjoy y'all day. Love and respect.
He shot him, but he didn't have to shoot him.
You know, then I wanted to go over to this one real quick. Where is it at? A couple short jobs that I had put, someone sent me. Where is it at? It was another one about the Doritos and the potato chips and shit that my man sent me. I wanted to review. Where is it at? Then we'll go to the curve service. Where is it at? No, we gotta do episode 10. We ain't do 10. We gotta do 10 and 11. Here we go. Here go the other one from T. Cortez.
Yo, Lito. Since it's getting about that time for the little cold era going on, think I'll just mix me up a kind of like a simple concoction that I can sip on to warm the body. Also beneficial. Got me some onion. Got me some of my
yeah, I played one of yours
sun-dried
earlier, Mac.
hot peppers. I got some raw
checked my emails. I played to the studio earlier. I definitely got you in the mix, good brother. I definitely got you in the mix. Let's go to my brother T. Cortez.
honey, and I'm also gonna mix it with since I got a little bit of olive oil left, I'm gonna use that up. You know, this concoction beneficial with like clearing out your mucus, helping with your immune system, your digestive system, you know, anything to help you detox from eating certain foods and this and that. You take time out, you know, to balance your body out. Make sure you get a lot of stuff out of your system. Doing a little research on, you know, a lot of things that you can do to help with your health. You know, try to do some things on your own self thing. Y'all have a good day.
Hey, shout out my brother T. Cortez, man. Shout out my brother T. Cortez. I think I played that earlier. I wanted to go. Shout out Copper Draco in the house, man. Where was it at? Here we go. Shout out Smoke, my nigga Smoke Signal. And my brother Copper Draco. You already know it ain't nothing but respect, brother. Let's go.
This the smoke show, cloak low, ghost in the dojo.
We are gonna do
smoke like it's cocoa, slow-mo, brute words be tripping, but it's slipping with a neat twist, read glyphs.
Episode of Curve
fiction, just bleed scripts.
Anybody wanna come
Feathers
up?
like Sister Betty, steady with the blessed wand. coach taught chess moves, never play the next pawn. Battle tested, burnt scrolls, every lesson long. Got 'em shook, I'm copper colored, but my essence strong. From the copper tones, not Congo zones, we the lost sons. Aboriginals, north side, pre-map where the clock spun. American Indian lineage, not just taught run. Before they rewrote the books with them fraud tongues. Reclassified, boxed in, forced in them chain lists. Took our names, gave us black, but we ain't from the slave ships. We the flame in the frame, ain't playing the game glitch. Paying Africans packed out quick for that fake pitch. Copper Draco flashing like I'm back in the wild field. Soul still match the land, can't fake what the tribe feels. Smoke signal in the sky, that's the code when the vibe real. Truth blow holes in they script like a mind drill. It's that smoke show.
Like I said, we're about promoting and networking over here. That's it.
Your whole myth flip by broke bow. Identity thieves trying to keep us in that low glow. But we rise like eagles out the ashes from a no-go.
Shout out my sister Empress Goddess Namaste, Name. Shout out my nigga Smoke Signal. We going over here with this one, then we gonna do the curve server, man. Shout out to my brother
Na 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 na. Yeah. La 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 la. How you doing? Burning marijuana upon me corner. You keep me calm. You make me smart.
I'm burning one right now.
Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Get into my head. Marijuana upon me corner. You keep me calm. You make me smart. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Get into my head. At times I bake it, sometimes I'll steam it. I give it to some of my brethren and my sister who use it. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They chop it up, they heap it up, and then them destroy it. You see, they stick you up, they lock you up, they take it for a crime. When it's the healing of the nation, bet you never know. The healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana, put me calm. You keep me calm. You make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Get into my head. Marijuana, put me corner. You keep me calm. You make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. Get into my head. You think I'm joking or it's what I'm smoking? I tell them my friend it, I saw it and it touch up like a token. Oh, the pastor man them smoke it and them said that it's the real. Oh, yes, I draw, I bring a song about it, I will sing. Yeah, marijuana from the corner. You keep me calmer, it make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head. Marijuana from the corner. You keep me calmer, you make me smarter. Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Get into my head. At times I'll steam it, sometimes I'll bake it. I give it to some of my brethren and my sister who use it. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They heap it up, they chop it up, and then them destroy it. They stick you up, they lock you up, and take it for a crime. But it's the healing of the nation, that you never know. Healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer, make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. It's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer, make me smarter. I'm burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. It's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer, make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade.
Smoking on one right now as we speak. Give me a second, everybody. We're going to get the curve server together. We're going to do curve server number 10. The link is in the chat. We're going to do it. Shout out to Mama Chief, man. Mama Chief, much love and respect to each and every one of y'all. They go curve server number 9, so I must have passed it. We're going to do a curve server number 10 today. The link's in the chat. Anybody can come in. If nobody don't come in, we're going to call it a wrap.
From Yak. Now, Yak.
We're going to call it a day. But we're going to listen to this and tap in. Shout out to the sponsor, Executive Session. Like I said, we're about networking and promoting over here. If y'all haven't, go sub up to my brother, Executive Session. He do curve servers. Sub up to Troop Zone channels. Everybody sub up to everybody's channel, man. Let's go.
Curve Servers, episode 10. Last time we left, I just bought a 1973 Monte Carlo. You couldn't tell me nothing. The only problem is I ain't never drove before. So I was trying to figure out, well, who do I tell? I got the keys to this car. Don't nobody know but me and my boy Murdoch. It was kind of late when this happened. It was late. It was like getting dark. I wasn't going to drive it that night. He parked it like maybe a half a block up for when the transaction took place. We walked down there and saw the car, obviously. I never moved the car that night, but I had to tell somebody because I needed a little help in this situation. I didn't know how to drive. I thought, I got to tell my homeboy Skeeter because, matter of fact, I thought we was in the 9th grade when this happened, but this might have been the summer. This might have been the summer going to the 10th. So, yeah, it might have been the summer going to the 10th at this point. Because, only reason I'm thinking is because Skeeter was outside when I went down the street to go, go look for him. If it was during the semester, yeah. Skeeter was outside. And I went to go find Skeeter and let him know I got this car. He was like, because I know his uncles, used to teaching him how to drive sometime. As he said, his uncles teaching him how to drive. So I assumed he knew how to drive. I said, hey, I got this car. You know how to drive? We can hit some corners tonight. He's like, man, I do, but, it's kind of late. Like, I can stand out here on the block, but I can't be rolling off. Like, I don't want to have my mama, looking for me or nothing. So, but tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in the streets. I'm like, all right, tomorrow. So we walk down by the car, me, Murdoch, Skeeter. At this point, now it's time for Murdoch to go in the house because his mama tripping. So he got to go in the house. And matter of fact, it's time for Skeeter to go in the house because his mama's starting to trip. So both of them go in the house, right? I hadn't even told Ken Dog yet. Jonas don't even know. I'm about to be out here with the older kids. Now, I'm about to tell Lil Wino, and I want to tell Danny Boy. But, they kind of solidified in another crew. Although that is my crew. But they kind of hanging with another crew kind of tough on the block. And I didn't want them to, tell the other crew and have everybody in my business that I got a whip. So, for the rest of the night, I decided not to tell nobody. I just played it off like I didn't have a car, left the car parked down at the end of the block. The next day, I got to get some music. Everybody knows if you just come up on a car, you got to come up with some music. So I go look in the car doesn't have a radio. We are hovering down by the donut shop. I'm telling them about the car, it ain't got no radio. So Ken Dog like, why don't you just tell a crackhead? I don't know why I didn't think, because really buying this car was the first item I've ever bought from a crackhead. So now I'm telling different crackheads, hey, you got a radio for sale? No, I don't do that. I don't got that. But then finally I come across this one. It's like, yeah, I get that. I get radio, speakers, all that. I'm like, hook me up. I just want a radio. Because I ain't got no money like that. I'm already down there getting $100 front from Dirt Bike. Because remember, I gave all my rocks up to get the car. So I only got like a little pocket change. I'm broke. But I go down a dirt bike, I get $100 front. But I got to give him 60. But I got a car, so that don't matter. So now I'm down there hovering with the homies down by the donut shop. We trying to figure out what our next move is. Like, does any of us have the balls to start this car up and take off? The crackhead that got the hookup with the radios, he walked back up on the block. At this point, I'm down there by the middle store. He's like, hey, what's up, homie? You say you wanted a radio, I got this radio. You know, slide me, yada, yada, yada. So remember, I still got to pay dirt bike, 60. So I got to be careful on the money I'm spending. So, you know, I slide him, yada, yada, yada. Now I got a radio, but I don't know how to hook the radio up. And comes the homie Slick. Slick is watching this whole thing. Slick's like, hey, what's up? Come here, little nigga. Because Slick's like 5 years older than me. But this my homie. This my nigga. Slick mama house is the mama house where a lot of the parents go play spades at. Right? So Slick mama is like auntie to a lot of people because a lot of our parents go over his mama house to play spades. See what I'm saying? So Slick is real cool. This is the homie. So Slick like, hey, what's up, little nigga? What you got a car radio for? You trying to sell it? Now I tell Slick, because like I say, Slick is the homie. I feel real comfortable with Slick. Slick from Bishop. I'm like, hey, Slick, check this out. I got this car I bought, and I got this radio, but I don't know how to hook it up. Because one thing about Slick is a grimy nigga. Although he my nigga, he ain't grimy with me, but he is a grimy nigga. You got to watch Slick. You know, he one of them Watts niggas, so you got to watch him. But Slick know how to fuck with radios and speakers and fix cars, little shit, you know, change oil, you know. He's kind of like resourceful like that. So I'm telling Slick, man, I know you know how to hook this radio up. He's like, man, show me the car. You know, let me see what you're talking about. So Slick is impressed. He's like, ooh, you came up on one. Okay. Nice. Good job. Slick tell me, you know, for a small fee, you know, I get this radio working for you. I'm telling them how I'm broke. I just got fronted by Dirt Bike. Now Slick not part of Dirt Bike crew either. I mean, we all friends. He's homeboys with Dirt Bike, but he not selling drugs for Dirt Bike. Slick is the type of nigga that's hitting niggas around the neighborhood for their drugs. Yeah, that's the type of nigga Slick is. Slick is the type of nigga that's like in the cut somewhere. If he catch any nigga stashing their drugs somewhere, because see, a lot of people will stash their drugs in the bushes, in the trees, you know, under a brick over there, different spots. Because you don't want to get caught with your drugs on you because the sheriffs are starting to recognize that there's rocks in this community. So the sheriffs are starting to pull up in this community and randomly search people. You know, it's getting dangerous. You know what I mean? So getting caught with like a sack of rocks can land you in jail, right? So a lot of people is not keeping their rocks on them. They stashing them in different spots. And Slick, yeah, he sold crack too, you know, but Slick wasn't the type to work for nobody. He might buy double up, or he was the type that a peep out when somebody was putting their sack at. He hit you for your sack, then pop up on the block with a sack. You know what I'm talking about? That's how Slick was moving. So everybody knew, like, watch you when you hide in your sack. Like, make sure Slick ain't around, because he's slick. That's why his name is Slick, right? Because he's slick. Now, but when it comes to this type of business, Slick is a straight nigga. You know, when it comes to like fixing your cars, he give you good prices. You just got to watch him because he ain't really into working for Dirt Bike. He's like, that's the homie, but like Dirt Bike from the other side of Watts. And, you know, Slick and Ben, both of them are from Bishop. So they don't want their Bishop friends to think that they too cool with these hustlers and these Crips and these other dudes through the neighborhood. Although they're like family. Like, because there's different dudes throughout the crew that's from different neighborhoods. But they're hanging on the block now. They live on the block. And when they go back to Bishop, there is a little bit, I don't want to say pressure, but there's a little bit of, like, what's going on? Like, I see y'all selling drugs and some of these niggas in your crew, you know, they may be Crips. What's up with that? And so, yeah. So Slick, he never was into selling drugs, being part of Dirtbag crew because there was Crips in his crew, right? He wasn't with it. You know what I mean? Now, Ben didn't give a fuck what his homies from Bishop was talking about. You know what I mean? Because he was just part of the crew when it come to making money, but he wasn't running around with no Crips. You know what I mean? He was just cool with the Crips in the crew, right? So he didn't really move according to how his homies was tripping off him. Slick did. Slick was like really adamant about, I don't work for Dirtbike. I'm not part of that crew. Them just my niggas. But I don't work for him. So Slick was the type of nigga, like I said, he'd hit your sack. Slick got my radio to working for a small fee. Now I got to come up with some music. I had to go get Bobby Brown, Tenderoni. Yeah, that was the hot song in the streets. My homeboy was playing it. He pulled up with this hot chick. You know, they was finna go out that night. He left her in the car. He left the music up. And he was playing Bobby Brown, Tenderoni. And she had her head going in the car. You know what I'm saying? I always said to myself, okay, that song right there, I see that got the chicks going. That's a hot song, right? And so I like that song. I just heard it like maybe a week before that for the first time. The homie, because I asked him, I said, what's that song? He said, that's Tenderoni, Bobby Brown. He ain't with the audition no more. He got his own CD. I said, damn, Bobby Brown went solo? When Slick hooked up my music, the first thing I wanted to do was go to the swap meet so I can get me a Bobby Brown cassette, right? There wasn't no CDs yet. No, we was bumping cassettes. So I had to go to the Compton swap meet so I can get the Bobby Brown hot cassette that was out. You know, Tenderoni. I still couldn't drive. And Slick, he wasn't the type that you can be like, hey, let's roll to the swap meet so I can get some music. You're not going to just catch him slipping, running around with a young nigga and he a motherfucking rare rag running around in Compton. He like, nigga, you know, I ain't going up to the Compton swap meet with you by myself. Like, you better get with some of them young niggas that ain't about that life, nigga. You niggas go get some music. I'm looking like, damn, because Slick got a license and everything. I'm like, I got to find somebody to drive. I see the homie Skeeter. I'm like, hey, Skeeter. He's like, what's up? I'm like, nigga, come on, man. Slick put the music in. Let's go to the Compton swap meet. He's like, let's do it. And then we jump in the car like we gang deep. We roll to the Compton swap meet. Boom. We take off. Now, we don't want to drive too far because, let me be honest with you. Skeeter, he wasn't ready. He barely knew how to drive. Although he got us there, but like it was like, let's get straight back to the block type situation. Because he wasn't driving with very much confidence. You know, he was hitting the brakes kind of heavy, hitting the gas kind of heavy. Yeah. So it was like, man, let's just get back to the block. So we got back to the block. We standing outside. I got the Bobby Brown tape. I'm feeling like a G, but I got to make some money. So let's park the car. I got the car parked. I'm going back to the middle score. I'm hanging with some of the homies. You know, at some point that night, my crew got to go in the house. Now, I'm hanging with the older dudes. Slick and told some of the homies, hey, this nigga got a whip. So now when I go down to some of the older homies, and a couple of the homies saw us pulling back in the neighborhood. We tried to park like 2 blocks up the street, but you know how it is. The homegirl, Gail, she saw us getting out the car. She didn't say nothing, but she just kind of noticed it and went on down to the neighborhood. So it was kind of out. Like there were some young niggas with a whip in the neighborhood. So now when I walked up, everybody was like, hey, what's up, nigga? You got a car? How much you pay for it? You know, they want to be all in my business. I'm trying to push everybody back off me. I'm like, yeah, don't trip. You know, I just got it for a little something. I'm shooting that game, trying to keep people out of my business. But the homies respecting it. They're like, okay, I see you making moves. Because let me let you know, we like a family. Niggas might be like, they're not haters. Niggas is like congratulators. But you know, it's just going to motivate each other to want to make a move. I got other homies saying like, yeah, I'm going to bust a car too. Like this is a conversation. Right? Because I done started the conversation. Only person that had a car in the crew, Freak Daddy Kev, Dirt Bike, Slick, Boo. Now, Boo, let me introduce Boo, right? Boo was Lil Wino uncle. So, you know, Boo's like family to me. He like my uncle too. Like Boo went to the pen when we was like in the 4th grade or something, right? Boo used to play quarterback a lot, you know, come in and out the neighborhood. Boo was a hustler, right? Everybody know Boo was about that bread. And he was the type of nigga that'd jump out in yard and be like, "Here, let me play quarterback. I'm playing quarterback. Let's go." And throw it, like, run a bomb. I'm gonna throw you the bomb. You know, he was that nigga that jump out the car, want to play quarterback, throw the bomb to all the little niggas. And Boo went to jail in like the 4th grade, 5th grade. He went to jail for a few years. But now he out, right? Like 4 or 5 years later, he out. Now Boo was like one of the heads of the crew, right? Like when he got out, because Boo older than Dirt Bike, right? So there's a certain respect that Dirt Bike had for Boo because Boo was an older homie in the neighborhood, right? In the community. Boo got his own connects. Boo coming with that Colombian brown, right? So when I walk back up, niggas talking to me about the car. Boo like, "Hey, what's up, nephew?" Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you done bust the whip. But Boo was, although he's like family, Boo was serious when it comes to his business. Boo the type that if you ain't getting a quarter piece at minimum, don't even holler at him, right? Because Boo don't really.
Yeah, shout out everybody in the chat, man. Like I said, we went over episodes 1 through 9 before. If y'all haven't, y'all love, like Curb Service, sub up to my brother Executive Session channel, man. We're about networking and promoting over here, man. Let's go. Appreciate all of y'all support.
Boo sell dope, but Boo is more like the chef, right? He the chef in the hood, right? Oh, okay. Let me break down what a chef is for y'all don't know what a chef is. A chef is a nigga that take the cocaine and he cook it into the crack. Yeah, that's a specialized skill, right? All the crack dealers, they don't know how to make crack. They just sell crack, right? And a lot of people that sell coke, they just sell coke. They don't know how to make coke in the crack. That's the chef's job. And that's what Boo was. Boo was a chef. He was a cook. So what he did though, if you couldn't afford to pay him cash, if he took your 1 key and made it a key and a half or 2, depends on how you want to work it. Yeah, he knew how to stretch it. He knew how to take something and double it. That's why he was a chef, right? Now, if you didn't have the cash to pay for it, he would take a piece of the product. So sometime Boo would have weight because Boo get weight sometime after he cook. You know what I'm saying? He'll get a little portion. Or sometime when he get done cooking, all the crumbs that's left over, you know what I'm saying? He'll get a couple of zips out of that, bring it to the neighborhood and sell it to somebody for cheap. But usually he'll do it to the older homies. Boo would just pop up with like a, half ounce of like a bunch of like leftover from his cooking and he'll just sell it to, or sometimes just give Lil Wino some for free. He just give him like $60 worth to be like, here. You know what I'm saying? That's just from Unc. I done seen him do it multiple times myself. And I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, Uncle? Throw me some." And he'd be like, look, you nephew, homie, but that's blood. You know what I'm saying? And which is true. That's his blood nephew. So what he would do though, he'd be like, "Listen, you know what I'm saying, when I get through doing my cooking thing, I'm gonna come at you. How your little 100 ready? I'm gonna throw you a QP for 100. I had to be like, all right, for sure. So when I seen him that day, when they talking about the cars, he's like, "Yeah, I'm proud of you. I see you flipping. You got your little car." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm working this little sack for Dirt Bike. It's hard to come back up." He's like, "Man, check this out. Pay Dirt Bike his money. After you pay Dirt Bike his money, I want you to come get at me. I work hard. I pay Dirt Bike his money. I go get at Boo." I seen Boo. We went over Lil Wino auntie house. And so I said, "Hey, Boo, what's up? Hey, I'm trying to fuck with you. Hey, throw me something so I can try to come up. I'm trying to make some bread." He's like, "Man, I got you, bro." So that was the first person that ever hooked me up for free. It was Boo. He threw me a 40 sack for free. He said, "Look, man, I can't be doing too much, but here." I'm like, "For sure." So I take that 40, sell it, take what little change I had, go buy me a 50 double up. You know what I'm saying? Now I got me like 100 and, like 100 and something dollars worth. Boom. I worked the next day or so. You know what I'm saying? I dumped $100 worth. You know what I'm saying? Now I got like $100 worth cash, but I still had to, had to eat. I got this car. We're going to talk about gas, stuff like that in a minute. Because, I didn't know nothing about that. I still got to put the car in my name. I ain't did that yet. I don't know nothing about that. All I got is a pink slip. I still got it in the crackhead name. It's my car. I got the keys. I'm really not driving it, But we'll get into the car a little bit later. I got $100 cash. I get at Boo. I said, Boo, I got 100. You said you're gonna throw me a quarter piece. Cause remember, quarter pieces are 125. I said, you said you're gonna throw me a quarter piece. Cause with a quarter piece, you can cut up probably $250 to almost $300 worth of dope. Depends on the sizes of your rocks, right? So to get one for 100 is a real come up, especially for somebody like me. I'm like, man, let me get that quarter piece for 100. He said, hey, check this out. I'm gonna do some cooking in a couple of days, and I'll be able to do something for you. Boy, I tell you what, give me that 100 right now, because you're not gonna have that 100. And if you're not ready, I'm gonna sell that shit to Ben or one of them. Because one thing, Boo was real tight with Slick and with Ben, right? Because Boo best friend was Big Yak. This how I became cool with Big Yak. Boo best friend was Big Yak, and Yak was an OG from Bishop, right? Now, I love Yak. See, Yak was my nigga. I fuck with Yak. Rest in peace, Yak. That's my nigga. Like, see, at this time, I'm just starting to meet Yak, right? But this is Boo homeboy. He comes in the neighborhood, but he always come with Boo. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Boo got out of jail, he always just come around with Yak. Now, at this time, I don't know, Yak and Boo is childhood friends. You know, because when we was young, I don't remember Yak being with Boo, but maybe he did used to be with Boo, and I just don't remember. At this time, he telling me, you know, him and he got his homeboy Yak with him when I'm trying to press him about the $100 quarter piece. He's like, I'm going to do this cook coming up, and I'm going to take care of you. Give me the $100 now so you don't fuck it off. So I shoot him the 100 I got. I said, man, I said, man, I ain't got no money, though. I'm going to be broke until you hook me up. He's like, go get you another front from Dirt Bike until I do this thing, and it's like in 3-4 days. Yak got some people coming from, I think they was coming from like Louisiana or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hook it up. You know what I'm saying? When I hook it up, I'm gonna have a bunch of extras, and I'm gonna bring you a 7 grams out of it. I'm like, all right, for sure. I go to Dirt Bike, I get another $100 front. Dirt Bike don't have no problem fronting you. He love it, matter of fact. He love having 5 because he always have 5 or 6 niggas in the neighborhood on him $100, $200, whatever he fronted you, a QP or a half ounce. And he also sat on the block and sold his shit rock for rock. Yeah. That's the type of nigga Dirt Bike was. Dirt Bike was a real Watts hustler. Yeah, Dirt Bike sat on the block all day long. He sell his shit rock for rock, and he sell the double ups and the quarter pieces. He was really about that bread. That's my nigga. Let me tell you something about Dirt Bike. I give Dirt Bike, that's like my number one big homie of all time, Dirt Bike. See, Dirt Bike loved us. Dirt Bike never tried to manipulate us to do evil shit. He didn't believe in all that shit. Dirt Bike was about, man, you got to be about your bread, homie. You got to be a good businessman, right? So we're going to get into Dirt Bike later on, many episodes coming. Because Dirt Bike, to me, is one of the most prominent hustler. He was the most dominant hustler in our community, but not when it comes to money. There was plenty of people that came through the neighborhood with way more money than him. It's just that he had a pulse of the community. Yeah. See, everybody don't have a pulse of the community. What does that mean? That means people love you in the community. Nobody's calling snitching on him. Nobody's trying to get him arrested. Nobody's trying to rob him. Nobody's trying to set him up, right? Everybody's very protective of Dirt Bike. You know why? Because Dirt Bike puts a lot of love out there. Like all the parents kind of trust their children around Dirt Bike. Although he's the crack dealer in the neighborhood, I know this sounds weird. He's the crack dealer in the neighborhood. But there's lots of kids, and I don't say kids, I mean like teenagers, that hang around Dirt Bike that don't sell crack because, we just play basketball, we're playing football, we're playing, we're just hanging in the neighborhood. Because Dirt Bike was the type of drug dealer that played football with us. He played basketball with us. He was an athlete too, kind of. So he liked playing sports in the neighborhood. We'd just be like, oh, time out. Take care of the crack sale to get back to the basketball game. We in the back of the apartments playing basketball. So, Dirt Bike was the type of nigga like he bought the basketball rims, hung it up in the back of the apartments, so it wouldn't look like we were sitting back there selling drugs all goddamn day. Police pulling there, they'd be like, what y'all doing? We playing basketball. And we were. We'd be playing basketball from maybe 10 o'clock in the morning to 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, all day long, sweaty than a motherfucker. Like 10 niggas out there playing half-court basketball with a little rim that's probably like 8 feet tall, you know what I'm saying, on top of the laundromat. Yeah, we got a little laundromat in the back of the apartments. We'll put this little rim up there with a backboard and everything. When we originally started, before Dirt Bike bought a real basketball rim, yeah, I'm gonna take y'all way back. The original rim was, it was a bike rim. Yeah, the homie Slick, like I told y'all, Slick know how to work on cars, bikes, all that shit. So Slick took one of his bikes that he wasn't using, and he took the rim of the bike and hollowed it out, right? And he nailed it up on top of the laundromat and with a board, and that was our first basketball court. Now Dirt Bike, he making money in the neighborhood. Dirt Bike was like, man, take that shit down, because we was always dunking on that shit, fucking it up, bending it, breaking it. He was like, take that shit down. He went down to the thrift store. We had a thrift store down on the corner, right? He went down to the thrift store and he bought a real basketball court and he hung it up with a real backboard. Now, for the first time, there was a basketball court in the apartments inside the neighborhood. So now we didn't have no reason to kind of hang out outside. And whenever the police pulled up, they literally saw, 10 kids playing basketball, maybe, 3-on-3 with the next crew waiting, next team waiting, talking about we got next. Shirts off, basketball shorts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tennis shoes, that's it. So the police kind of like, they knew something was going on in the neighborhood, but they didn't know how prevalent this set of apartments was, because we was always playing basketball in the back, so it looked like it was a bunch of teenagers just playing basketball. But half those teenagers, well, not half, I want to say like a quarter of them, was curve servers. Boo! He's like, yeah, check this out. I got your 7 grams for you. Him and the homie Yak. Boo used to get that, what we call that Colombian brown. Boo know how to cook that shit to make it super potent, or he knew how to stretch that shit to make it good, but you're still getting a lot, you're doubling your money, right? He knew how to play with it a little bit. So he knew in the neighborhood, we kind of needed that fire because we was competing. He know when he's selling to out-of-towners or people that's more like from the projects, they don't give a fuck. They trying to get that double up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just want that blow. Yeah, they want to take, 2 ounces and turn it into 5.5. Yeah, they don't give a fuck what that shit smoke like. Turn it into 6, boo. Turn it into 6, baby. That's what they would tell him. Turn it into 6. Take this 2 ounces and turn it into 6. We'd be like, damn, your shit gonna smoke like baking soda. They'd be like, we don't give a fuck. But in the neighborhood, no, we need that fire. So Boo, he had 7 grams, and I'm like, man, is this that fluff? He's like, no, this where I got the term from. He said, no, that's a Colombian brown. That's the first time I ever heard of that. I was like, Colombian brown. I looked at it. It was dark skin, right? It's the first time I see some dark skin dope that was that fire. As soon as I hit it with the razor blade, it said pop. I said, ooh, this that cavi. I had crackheads in the neighborhood coming back to me, telling me, hey, let me get some of that. So now I wasn't in a rush to get nothing from Dirt Bike, right? Because Dirt Bike had fire because he fucking with the Jamaicans. So he got that fire too. It's like Burger King and Jack in the Box and McDonald's. It's kind of like your flavor. It depends on what you like, right? But there's a certain section that want this Colombian brown that Boo got, that Dirt Bike don't got. So now, through me fucking with Boo for like a month, every time he cook, I'm giving him some money in advance, like, give me something. Because when he run out, I'm going to get some from Dirt Bike. Because it was more convenient to fuck with Dirt Bike. I know what y'all asking. Why you didn't take your money and go fuck with somebody else? Dirt Bike was the homie. So there was like a saying, and they keep the money in the neighborhood. Keep the money in the community. That was a lot of pressure on all of us to keep the money in the community. So I kind of like fucking with Dirt Bike because Dirt Bike ain't no pressure. He's going to be like, just get it to me in a few days when you got it. You know what I'm saying? And he's the homie. So you kind of like you like fucking with the homie. But at some point, yeah, you be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. I'm finna go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go get some money. So Boo, although Boo is homies with Dirt Bike, Boo is also like, like family with us. So Boo was telling us, like, man, check this out. You might as well get it from Yak. Because Yak get it. Yak can give you that Colombian brown at a better price. So I holla at Yak. I'm like, hey, Yak. But Yak, now let me tell you something about Yak. Yak is a serious dude, right? He a real OG from Bishop. This my nigga. Yak, rest in peace. Matter of fact, Yak was the first nigga to start sending us what we used to call out of town. Although it wasn't out of town, we would call it out of town. See, we started going to Little Rock, California, Palmdale. But at this point, we wasn't in Palmdale or Lancaster. We was going to Little Rock, California. Because the homie J-Love, he was getting into it with these guys out the neighborhood from around the corner. And his gunplay was starting to get involved. So his mama, treated him like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, she was like, I'm sitting in the living with your auntie and uncle in Little Rock. Yeah, so he had to go move with his auntie in Little Rock. His auntie had just moved out of L.A. And because a lot of people was moving into like Palmdale and Little Rock if you wanted to buy a home because it was cheap. So this is probably, I want to say like 89. Now, Yak is a serious dude. He's like, check this out. I don't do the fronting. Just shoot me 120. I'm going to give you a quarter piece of this Columbia Brown. Right? Because if you get a quarter piece from Dirt Bike, he going to charge you 150. For sure. For sure. He going to want 150. So I get the quarter piece from Yak. Now, Yak is also a chef. Not only Boo and Yak is a chef, but Boo don't sell dope really. Only when he cook and he got some leftovers, he'll sell it to the homies for cheap. But Yak sell dope. So, but he's selling mostly to his homies in Bishop. And
Hey, shout out Royal and Loyal. I see everybody in the chat, man. I still appreciate everybody's support. Everybody sub up to everybody's channel, man. Shout out my brother Executive Session, Curve Service number 10. Let's go.
And many other people, because he's kind of well known. Like, he's one of them niggas that get along with Crips, Bloods. He don't give a fuck about any of that. If you about the money, Yak fuck with you. If you with that bullshit, Yak don't fuck with you. If he think you a bitch ass nigga, Yak don't fuck with you. It's that kind of simple. Right? And anybody from Bishop, they know Yak. Yak, he liked me. He liked the way I'm working. I always got my 120. You know what I'm saying? I'll never come short. And he just like my character. So now Yak is telling me, just come over here and get it for me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm pulling into the Bishops, right? Now Yak always got a gang of little niggas on his street. He always got a gang of little niggas in and out his house. But if Yak say you good, you good. I remember the first time I pull over there to get something from him in the Bishops. It's like 6 or 7 little niggas outside. They looking at me when I hop out like, Yak's dead in the yard. He's like, he good. Automatic. Them niggas like, all right, what's up, my nigga? I'm like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? They're like, cool. You know, they bloods. They probably said boo, boo, boo. You know how it go. So I go in. I'm looking like, woo, damn. Yak a real nigga. All he said is he good. Everybody respected it. So now I was real comfortable. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to be going over there. I really just go over there with Boo. You know, I don't really know all your homies like that. Dirt Bike and Yak did know each other from Watts, right? So he was comfortable going over there fucking with Dirt Bike, right? And he was comfortable fucking with Slick and Ben because they was from Bishop. But he wasn't going over there to fuck with Slick and Ben. When he saw them, he was like, oh, them the homies. So he was cool with them. You know, he wasn't into all that politicking about Ben hanging with the crew because you know what? Yak was over here getting some money too. Not yet. He really fucking with Boo and he just hanging with the homies watching the game, watching us. Like, he really gets, I'm the only nigga from the crew he giving dope to at this time. Eventually, he gonna start giving dope to Skeeter and many other niggas. I'm one of the only homies from the block that's pulling into the Bishops to get some crack from Yak. Because sometimes Boo would be there and the Bishops would be like, okay, he must be cool because he cool with Boo. Because Boo wasn't from Bishop, but he knew them all. It was like he was an honorary Bishop. You know what I'm saying? He knew a lot of them, but he wasn't from Bishop. Let's make this clear. But he knew a lot of them. And his best friend was Yak. Maybe that had something to do with it. But Yak gave me a cold pass. So whenever I pulled up, them niggas was hella cool. They was hella cool. They was always like, hey, what's up, my nigga? I'm like, what's up? They was hella cool. So I felt comfortable going over in Bishop, getting that Colombian Brown. The homie J-Love, he coming back from Little Rock, and he telling us, like, hey, there's customers out there in Little Rock. I discovered that there's crackheads out there, but there's not a lot of crack dealers. Some of you niggas should come out there with me. Because J-Love, he dropped out of high school because he was getting into gunplay. You know, J-Love joined the gang. He couldn't stay focused and stay with the money and become part of the crew when it comes to just getting some money. So Dirtbike wasn't very receptive to having J-Love working inside his crew. J-Love is his boy. That's his boy. That's his nigga. That's his young homie, right? And J-Love's a real dude, a respectable one. One of the most respected niggas on the block, of the young niggas. Yeah, he one of them young 16-year-olds pushing his weight around there. J-Love is real good friends with Danny Boy too, with Lil Wino. They real tight. And Jap. They like real tight. But J-Love mama is in the mix real heavy, and Dirtbike know better than to be trying to put sacks in J-Love hand, because I can get his mama on his head. And one thing about Dirtbike, he don't want no smoke with no parents in the community. See, that was the secret to Dirtbike's success. Dirtbike had respect for all these parents. Even if your parent was a crackhead, nobody was allowed to disrespect your parent. No, Ben finna start tripping. Dirtbike finna start tripping. Yeah, some of the older homies, they finna start tripping because they always had respect for all the parents in the neighborhood because they was like their aunties and friends with their parents and things like that. I don't give a fuck who parent it was in the neighborhood. Nobody parent was allowed to be disrespected. So it was well known in our community, yeah, don't nobody disrespect crackheads in this community. That's still auntie. That's still Miss such and such. Like, Boo didn't play that. You couldn't disrespect. Like, Boo's sister was one of the crackheads in the neighborhood. I dare you to go up there and disrespect his sister. I dare you. Boo gonna pull up with that Mac 11. For sure, for sure. He gonna pull up with that Mac 11. For sure, for sure. It was a lot of respect in the neighborhood when it came to how we deal with crackheads, how we talk to people. Right? We didn't, just because you was a crackhead, you didn't lose no respect. I mean, there was a certain respect that was lost, like your kids can get bagged on. But far as in your face, no, we wasn't that kind of community. We treated everybody with respect. So J-Love had to move to Little Rock when he was getting in trouble for joining gangs because he was kind of like, it is what it is. When he came back, he was coming back on weekends, like after about a month or two when things calmed down, he started coming back on weekends, right? I was in the 10th grade. How do I know? Because I dropped out of the 10th grade because of J-Love. J-Love come to me, hey, you should think about coming to Little Rock with me. I'm like, why? He's like, man, there's all kind of crackheads out there. It's an untapped source. Like, we can be some of the first people out there to start coming up. I'm like, man, where the fuck is Little Rock? He's like, man, it's this little town outside of Palmdale. Like, my auntie live out there. He said, you got a car. They ain't got no car. You can do it. I said, but I got class in the morning. He's like, fuck school, homie. Let's go get some money. I'm like, you right. Fuck school. So I decide I'm not going to school in the morning. I'm getting with the homeboy J-Love. And we finna roll to Little Rock and we about to become ballers. Yeah, that's what's on my mind. J-Love done pumped me up. He said there's an untapped resource out there. There's crackheads. And there's not a lot of crack dealers. And them niggas out there, they soft. At this time, they was called desert rats. He was like, yeah, them niggas is desert rats. They soft. Don't worry about it. We didn't know that we'd become hella cool with them desert rats and then become our folks at some point. That's way later on in the future. But at this point, I'm like, man, fuck school. I'm not going to school in the morning. I just got to get some gas. I got to take my little cash, try to get, a little, because I spent some money. I lost some money in the dice game. I spent some money. I was a little low when J-Love was coming at me with this conversation. He was like, look, we can piece up and get a quarter piece. But we didn't even have enough for a quarter piece. We only had like $80 between us. No, like $100 between us. And I ain't talking about the gas we got to put in. We're going to need food to eat. So we went to Dirtbike and was like, hey, Dirtbike, hey, let me get I got 60. Let me get 100. Because I needed 20 for gas. Because we needed 20 for gas. So we get the $100 play from Dirtbike, spend our cash. J-Love can drive. I can't drive that far. I barely can drive, to school. I can hit a few corners. I'm driving now. Don't get me wrong, I'm driving. But I ain't driving out of town yet. To me, this is out of town. To us, this is out of town. I'm in the 10th grade. He's like in the 11th. Probably supposed to be in the 12th because I think he got pushed back a year because he's a couple of years older than me. Right? J-Love is real good friends with some of the older dudes in the neighborhood, but he good friends with me too. Don't get it wrong. Like, his mama love my mama. We good friends. His mama, my mama, they used to be partying together. Yeah, we good. This my nigga. So when I pop up, I go with him. We got the $60 worth from dirt bike. We got $100, maybe $100 and something worth of crack. We heading to Little Rock. We get to Little Rock. I see his auntie. She's like, "Hey, what's up, boy?" I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, auntie?" He's like, "Yeah, the homie gonna be staying with us for a little while." She's like, "Oh, it's okay. You know, it's all good." So now I'm like, "Hey, so what we gonna do? How we gonna make our move?" He's like, "Yeah, it's some trailers over there, you know, on the other side of Little Rock. Let me show you. Let's get in the car." Boom. We push to the other side of Little Rock. Boom. It's this trailer sitting in the middle of the desert, like with a couple of little houses sitting in the desert, these dirt roads, and it's this trailer sitting there, right? And he's like, "Yeah, this is where we're gonna make our fortune, right there in that trailer." I'm like, "That trailer? Sitting there on that parking lot of dirt in the middle of nowhere?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go. Let me introduce you to the crackhead that live up in there." I'm like, "This is wow. Come on." I ain't gonna lie, my heart beating. But J Love, like I say, he a certified goon, right? This is one of my niggas. This one I consider like, he not a big homie because he only like 2 years older than me, but he like, you know, he one of my big dogs. Yeah, he one of the niggas, if you fuck with me, I'm going to get him. Yeah, he one of the niggas I go get because he kind of a bigger dude, right? So he's like, "Nigga, it's all good. Let's go, nigga." So we jump out the car. Boom. We knock on the door. We pull in this crazy, skinny ass, tall nigga, crackhead open the door. Money Mike. Yeah, he introduced me to Money Mike. Let's talk about it. Money Mike said, "Come in. Who is this?" J Love said, "It's the homie. I told you I was going to come back with some cavi. Hey, break that shit out. Show him what we got." This is the end of chapter 10, Curve Servers. I'll be back for chapter 11. Coming back soon.
Hey, shout out my brother, Executive Session. Uh, Number 11 is out. You know, I ain't gonna play it today. I just wanted y'all to.
The enemy is not gonna let nobody put the black man and the black woman back together under no circumstance.
We need a message in this message. What I see today is an outrage. We went from gods and goddesses to a terrible mess. Took the beat from black lacking moral correctness. We talk about kings and queens, but we act like pawns. Crowns on the ground while the system yawns. Acting like we got power when the cameras are on, but when the lights cut out, the camaraderie's gone. Chasing fame, chasing clout, and industry bags, while the youth is still on the block waving a flag. Brothers dying, mothers crying, truth neglected. We lost our way, our moral is disconnected. Nah, 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 nah. Each one teach one, that was our creed. Now it's each one beat one over our greed. We mock the wise while uplifting the wrong, celebrating chaos while we silence the strong. Malcolm said, "By any means necessary, not by any scene." We've traded our self-respect for a digital dream. Chasing fame, chasing clout, and industry bags, while the youth is still on the block waving a flag. Brothers dying, mothers crying, truths neglected. We lost our way, our moral is disconnected. Da, 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 da. We must begin to heal and rebuild the trust. Restore the code, add to the fold that was made from us. No more division, no more internal war. Let's find the strength we had in days of yore. No more chasing fame, chasing clout and industry bags. No more youth on the block waving a flag. No more brothers dying, mothers crying, truths neglected. It's time to reconnect, to be resurrected. Disconnected no more. We rise, we stand, we restore.
Loyal, much love and respect, Keith Cortez.
Once again, remember, the entire civilization is built on keeping the black man and the black woman apart.
I wanted to play this one right here. before we go. And then we out.
The salon owner and two of her employees have been arrested on kidnapping and assault charges. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Brittany Decker. This comes after a video went viral of the employees pulling a woman's hair and locking her inside the business until police showed up last week. We have Michael Higdon with the latest details from the breaking news desk.
Yeah, it was an intense TikTok video with more than 1 million views showing a Birmingham woman's experience being locked inside of a braiding salon and having her hair pulled out over $50. The suspects have been identified as Asatu Kamara, Julia Ondo, and Gladys Nzinga Kumba, all of Birmingham.
No, ma'am. Correction. All of some African country. They are not of Birmingham. No, these are not Americans. All 3 of them. Look at their names. Stop playing. They ain't from no Birmingham.
They have been charged with kidnapping and assault in connection to the incident that happened last Saturday at Mama Gifted Hands on Parkway East. Jessica Odom, the victim in this case, told WBTM 13 she texted the salon owner directly to book her appointment. In the text messages, you can see how she asked how much for boho knotless braids, and the owner responded with $200. Well, apparently human hair was used to do the style, and the owner said she owed another $50. Odom said she started walking toward the door when the owner asked her for $30 instead of that. If she couldn't pay the $30, she could sit down so the owner could actually cut the hair out. Well, that's when Odom claims the owner locked her inside the salon. Odom said that she tussled with the owner and other employees while trying to unlock the door and finally got it opened when she felt someone grab her by the hair. Odom said that they pushed her back into the salon, locked the door again. In video that you see right here showing the employees pulling on her hair for another 30 to 40 minutes until police actually showed up. All suspects were taken into custody without incident today. They remain in the Jefferson County Jail without bond.
Now, I'm about to tell y'all one time, and I ain't gonna say it no more in my Birdman voice.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Stay out of these African braid shops. Not only is it bad for your hair health, but they install all this hair in your head that's completely toxic. This hair, they get it from China, and they take it straight out the pack and put it right in your head. That's how you get the contact dermatitis, scalp inflammation, allergic reactions, respiratory irritation, hormone interference. This stuff is even linked to fibroids, infertility, and cancer. And then on top of damaging your hair, destroying your internal health, they are disrespecting you. They don't like you. They're treating you with the utmost disrespect, and some of them outright scamming you. So a woman went to a braid shop in Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to everybody watching from Birmingham. Let me know if you're familiar with this shop below in the comments. It's called Mama's Gifted Hands. At this point, I'd rather call them Mama's Evil Hands. So the woman wanted to get her hair braided. She contacted the owner of the salon and was quoted $200, scheduled to come in later that afternoon. Then after they finished her hair, the customer paid her the $200, but the owner said she wanted $250 instead and refused to let her leave the salon until she gave her an extra $50. Pulled the lady by the hair, held her inside the shop for about an hour after locking the door. The owner of that shop continued pulling the woman's hair, ripped out braids along with the woman's actual hair, leaving her with bald spots. And I'm sure getting braids alone, especially by Africans, who a lot of them have a habit of braiding really tight, you'll be lucky to have edges when you're done wearing these styles. And many women end up suffering from alopecia. But these braids are usually tight, making your scalp tender to normal touch. So can you imagine the pain of somebody pulling these braids and ripping them out? All because she wanted to ask the woman for an extra $50 when she quoted her $200 and was paid just that? Well, this story hit TikTok, and after an investigation by Birmingham PD, the African owner of the shop, along with 2 of her employees, they're all now behind bars.
New tonight, a Birmingham woman says what should have been a simple, relaxing trip to get her hair done ended with her locked inside the salon and assaulted. This entire ordeal caught on video, and that video has now gone viral on social media as the woman demands justice.
Your reporter James Giles joining us after talking with Jessica Odom about what she says happened at Mama's Gifted Hands in Birmingham. And James, why did she say she needed to post that video?
Well, Steve, Brittany, she says it was never about going viral. She just wanted to warn others about what she experienced. She says she never expected it to blow up like this. I just wanted to get my hair done and I wanted to go home. For Jessica Odom, it's not the hairstyle she'll remember. It's what happened after the appointment.
I done paid you exactly what you asked for. Let my hair go.
I don't care.
Let my hair go.
I don't care.
She says she walked into Mama Gifted Hands expecting a quick appointment and walked out shaken, confused, missing a piece of her hair and holding a video she'd never dreamed she'd need to record.
I looked in the mirror, I loved my hair, and I went in my purse, I grabbed the $200 in cash and I gave it to the braider. She started speaking in their language, which I don't know what ethnicity they are, but...
And see, that's the thing about black people in America. Although they did what they did to her, she's still trying to show them some grace. They're African. And listen, black women, stop letting these people who don't like you, they've shown you time and time again, they have contempt for you, from the hair salon to the medical field. Do not deal with these people if you have a choice. And when we're talking about your hair, that's not an emergency situation. You don't need to get that hair. So under no circumstances should you even go to shops like this that's demonstrated time and time again they don't respect you or care about taking care of your hair. And that goes for anybody. I don't care about the color or nationality. I would say the same thing for a black American shop if they disrespected their customers like this too and tried to scam you. Do not support businesses like this. And y'all gotta take it a step further. They shouldn't even be allowed to be in business scamming customers like this. And then assaulting a woman that's simply coming in to patronize their business. Nah, people like that, they don't deserve your money.
She went over to the owner, which they refer to as Mama, and she gave her the money, and then she hopped up and she was like, no, this is $200.
Odom says everything started normally. A few texts, a clear plan, and a $200 agreed upon price.
Let my hair go.
We cannot leave you because
I'm finna sue you, bro. I'm finna sue you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot you too.
I said sue.
The customer said, let my hair go, I'm gonna sue you. And the woman threatened her and said, I'm gonna shoot you. Do y'all see how dangerous it is dealing with people that can't even communicate with you properly in basic American English? And thank God, Jessica, you recorded this, because if they had done anything to you, they would have gotten away with it. They would have lied and made up a story that protected them. But luckily, you recorded it, number one. And then two, good thing she had the text messages too, where they clearly quoted her $200. So she showed the whole text message chain. Everybody saw the lady clearly said $200. So even if there was difficulty with the language or whatever, there's no misunderstanding about 200. So thankfully, Jessica had that and was able to show the police the video too when they responded to the call, because if she didn't have that, these 3 African women wouldn't have been held accountable at all.
But once the stylist was finished, she says the tone shifted. Odom says suddenly the stylist demanded more money, and that's when everything changed.
She told me to just give her $30 and I could leave, or if not, go sit in the chair and we'll cut the hair out. I said, you're not cutting my hair out, and I'm not giving you anything extra. I paid you your $200, I'm leaving. She was like, no, you're not leaving. So she turns and she locks the door.
She says she spent nearly an hour struggling with 3 women, calling police as she tried to get out.
Yeah, record me. I know. I said, if you want, you can pay.
We went to the salon for their side of things. They declined to comment. Birmingham police say they're aware of the video and detectives are reviewing the case.
Charges will be pressed, and I am filing a lawsuit. And Odom says once police got there, they did tell the women in the shop that they had assaulted and kidnapped her, but right now, no one has been arrested. So far, the video that's gone viral on TikTok has well over 1 million views.
Oh, but no, they're locked up now. And those folks in Alabama won't let them out. The ringleader here talking about she'll shoot somebody. I saw too, she's 32 years old, born April 20th, 1993. They have her race listed as black. Interesting because they don't break this stuff down. You know, all black American crime includes crime from black immigrants too. And so when you see these numbers, all of these crime stats from criminals, no matter the nationality or their group, they're all classified as African American or black. Then Julia here, she was also arrested. Julia, she worked in the shop too. She's 30 years old, April 22nd, 1995. Julia is looking like she's fully aware of how she just ruined her life. And then Gladys here, born March 21st, 1980, 45 years old. Too doggone old to be tussling like this, especially when you're in the wrong. So all three of these women, charged with first-degree kidnapping and third-degree assault, a bond amount was set on the assault charge, but it's a first-degree kidnapping charge that's keeping them behind bars.
Shout out to
No
George.
bond at all on that
Grand
charge.
Rising,
They are
brother.
forced to stay locked up, just like they forced that woman to stay locked up in their business. And now the head honcho here, she's about to lose her business. All three of them losing
All
their
right, I got
freedom.
you,
And
Braymo.
you really don't want to mess around with ICE right now because they're looking for people to deport every day, especially people who commit violent crimes. And kidnapping is certainly considered a violent crime. You can't lock somebody up in your shop for a whole hour after they already paid you what they owed you. Then they wanted an extra $30, $50. Well, trying to scam people out of more money after you got them down there and agreed to a price, it didn't just set you back $50. What y'all decided to do to this woman that you thought you could get away with, it's about to set back your whole life. And hey, it is what it is. Go ahead and deport them. Get them out of here. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Gotta send a shout out to our brother Dark Power. I appreciate you for your support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
Hey, shout out to that content. I forgot who gave me the video that quick, but like I said, man, I appreciate all of y'all support. I'm sending the video to you right now. Bright mode. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find your name in my phone. I know I locked you in. Send me a text right now, Bright mode. Send me a text. Because I'm scrolling back on my phone. And I'll send it to you. I done copied it already. I know I locked you in. I just don't see you. I should be coming to it. But we're going to close out, man. I'm going to close out playing Dangerous, man. Shouting all of y'all out, man.
You are now entering
I got it.
The Love
Sending it to you
Palace,
now.
the goddess.
where we're getting into the lives
It
of
should
the
be coming to you
people
right as we
behind
speak.
the
Shout out
bar.
my nigga Bright
You
Mode.
feel
This is
me?
what I got you on.
Now you talking
Bright
good.
Mode D's. I got you. I just sent it to you, Bright Mode. Appreciate you. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Got it. All right. Cool. Poison Puppet, the Enemy Puppet. Bright Mode D's, George. Raccoon Poppy, Rabbitfoot. Mr. Nothing Business, Rory on Loyalty, Cortez, Make sure everybody sub up to everybody's channels. Mac V Productions. I got I played a couple of them. Copper Draco.
A horrible tragedy like this, a personal tragedy that breaks everybody's heart. Take a tragedy like this and use it to advance some weird political
Greatness walked in the building, I did you miss me? Flat earth don't mean niggas live on the frisbee. Niggas still believe in religion and watch suffering. Niggas put their faith in the system that don't fuck with them. Black gloves cover my hands, committing homicide. Memories, plotting revenge, it left me traumatized. Coming from the bottom and trying to get to the other side. Greatest motivation in life, watching my mother cry. Big corporations still consider it slaves. Freedom got a price, they call it minimum wage. The money make predators, these the sinners that pray. But we ain't never done, new beginnings await. If you ain't fucking with me now, you really think I need y'all? The roller coaster ride of life, it's kinda like the seesaw. But when you get to this view, everything that seems small. It even got these bitches diving mouth first to these balls. Man, shit change when I get in the V. Cause I just let my ego drive when I sit in the seats. I mean, I used to be a bummy nigga, simple and clear. Then I cleaned up and turned into the pimp of the year. Any nigga harming a child is a terrorist. Niggas still believe in the book, Need a therapist, you fly, but you catching the bus. This shit embarrassing. Quick to say you stacking them bucks. This shit hilarious. Niggas thought homie was soft, but he a block nigga. Quiet ones always let off. You gotta watch niggas. Legend is 12 was thirsty and tried to stop niggas. Same cat, him and his mans turned into cop killers.
Authorities say the suspect, age 35, deliberately lured the officers to his home with a 911 call, waiting for them, armed with an AR-15 assault rifle.
Hey yo, the chosen one, light-skinned nigga, yeah, the golden one. Father to the fire with this shit, I control the sun. Niggas did the double cross thing, got his ball sling, put the barrel under his chin and made his thoughts ring. But fuck the government, the way that it stands. Every branch attached to it, all the way to Japan. I hope niggas break from it any way that you can. It only take a few steps to walk away from the plan. Shit, I hope niggas wake up, learn we gotta win. School shooting made the news, they turning into a trend. They wanna keep you dumb and blind. Voting for your favorite crooks, always for the lesser evil, never for the greater good. Can't sleep, one eye open like a cyclops. Can't believe none of they truth, this shit is psyops. The sunset and sunrise, good mornings turn to goodbyes. Meeting at the funeral service, that's when the love dies. Father kills 2-year-old, now that's a monster. Woman shot her husband on live, he need a doctor. Homie didn't make it, of course. See, that's that girl lost, she did that in front of their kids. And the world saw, it's been a few years in this world, been on some crazy shit. Desensitized the mind, they made this shit exist. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, that's the way it is. Hood Politics Part 4, my name Dangerous.
Hey, if nobody told y'all they love y'all today, OG and his family love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.